its cost will increase. Thank you.
Its cost will increase.
Its cost, yeah. Okay. Here
Come
we
on,
go.
man.
We're back. Back
We're
streaming
back.
now. All right. So this starts the second part of this. I've got the most important thing up, which is Lucy. So, we'll talk about all this. So, what are we doing, boys? Simulator first?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What are we
Hard will it
going?
be to
Simulator?
put in homebrew content into this?
Okay. Nope, that's update. We want simulator.
Boutique application.
I'm like,
Simulator.
do they actually think that this could compete with TTS? I'm like,
I don't know.
honestly,
I have no idea.
Such a novel thing to make.
He does say it's a grubby dwelling. This is the first time anyone besides the Dark Architects and some of our playtesters have been inside the dwelling. It will be quite grumpy. We expect some strange behavior, glitches, and bugs. The project is very much in active development.
Huh.
It does say our expansions and other game content is planned to be made available in KDS at an additional cost, so be aware of that.
Kingdom Depth Simulator.
So it's probably just the core game.
boutique software. It's so
Okay.
funny. Not mass public appeal. To that end, our approach, design, and price points may not.
Here we
include
go.
industry
Okay,
standard.
got everything posted up.
Expect a bumpy ride. What? Kingdom Death bumpy ride? No.
No.
Yeah, no,
definitely
their
not.
copyrights are all over the place. Okay, let's look at this simulator. This is just straight out of Geiger, right? That's what this is? HR Geiger? Right? Nobody
The
knows
house?
what that is?
I bet you this is like his mom's house or something. that
No,
he
no, the
just had.
sidewalls.
Oh, this art is very nice.
It also says this product may not be available again for quite some time. After our Black
That's
Friday
really
launch,
annoying.
I will spend some time ensuring the stability and comfort of these spaces before making any more invitations.
Right? You don't see all these like sidewalls and everything? It's like straight out of Alien.
No. I know what you mean. Yeah, it is very Geiger-esque, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
melded flesh or whatever.
Yeah, that confirms it, right?
Uh,
I always thought that about the
Update's out,
Watcher.
the update's out. Oh my god, the update's out.
What happened?
It's out.
homemade. I gotta order Lucy first before I read this because
What's up? Oh, the update's up.
The
Oh my
Kickstarter
gosh.
update is out. Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Oh.
how long is
okay.
it? Oh my
Hold on.
god, my scroll bar is so tiny.
Okay, someone.
Yay.
I need someone to look at the artwork. Somebody want to give a gist of the artwork?
Of what?
I can't. The artwork. Can you just someone just go through there and tell me if it's safe?
You want me to scroll through the entire thing and say if it's safe? Okay.
Don't do it.
I can't.
I will scroll through for you.
Uh,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
this
god.
is amazing.
This is-
oh
this
my
is-
god. I think just
Oh
risk
my
it for the
god.
biscuit,
No,
bro.
just keep going. I'll tell you if there's something. The beginning there's nothing. You can just stop.
Okay.
My
I'll tell you if there's something bad later.
Okay, I'm refreshing. We're doing it. We're going to the update. It's out.
Oh my god.
Printing. He's got it physical.
Gamer's Chest is printing. Look at that cat.
Got it.
Okay,
There.
here we go. We're doing the update. Please. Well, I mean, it's just.
Oh my
we
gosh,
won't-
he's got the rule book there. He put the Lantern Festival in there.
Okay, Gamer's Chest is printing. 100th update celebration. Look at everybody there, and of course.
Oh yes.
All right.
Oh my gosh, they're all there.
Here we go. Sorry, we'll get back to the simulator.
No, we won't.
I forget about the simulator. The
yeah.
simulator does not matter. Oh my god, armor. I will not look at the armor.
Okay. I'm just risking it. Someone's gonna have to just read a little bit ahead of me. Someone wants to.
Yeah, I'm going ahead. I'll let you know.
okay,
I'll
I'm
let
gonna
you
come
know.
out of the stream and just read. So
He's going to release the Frog Dog and the Black Knight sooner because those are closer to being done.
Spoilers, you gotta wait for him to get to it.
All right, here we go. We're here. This update looks amazing. Statistics of death. All right. So we've got
Oh, that is an amazing mod.
10 years ago in 2012. It's safe to work to release the Herald. Okay. All right. Safe for work. Okay, so 10 years ago, a humble but ambitious little project called Kingdom of Death Monster was launched here. A Kickstarter. It had a photo finish. Okay. Funding not only the creation of the core game, but also expansions. Kickstarter was filled. So 200 Kickstarter updates. 100 for Kickstarter 1 had 100 updates, 100 for 2. That's right. 10 years. So all this is just statistics.
Oh,
Okay. Artwork is fine.
okay, bro. I looked for everything. It's safe for work.
Okay, it's safe for work. Thank you so much.
Following
Alright.
you now.
Now we can go through and talk about all this stuff. Yes, I will get to all questions about what everyone's seeing, and we'll talk about the lore, because I just assume now Aluminum Man is just not going to go to sleep.
No, it's still far away from sleep for me, but
Yeah.
So we will get to all lore questions. We will go through everything. So, finally, 5 incredible years of hard work, 2 really challenging years, and exactly 100 updates later, my heart is full. The Gamer's Chest, originally meant to be a little bonus box with character-filled narratives, has become a true successor project that I envisioned London Festival to be. Rebranded as Gambler's Chest expansion, I cannot express a swirling feeling of excitement, accomplishment, and anxiety that is sending this expansion, comparable in size to the core game, to print. To that end, I can finally formally say Gamer's Chest is printing. So, amazing. It's the best thing that could possibly happen. Estimated delivery, Q2, early Q3. Oh, Chinese New Year was mentioned. Where's those bingo cards?
Classic.
Paddings for Chinese New Year. Okay. Freight lunges, etc. Gamer's Chest overview can be found here. Oh no, please. Is that true?
That was published 3 days ago.
But that's 2 years old. Oh, are we not getting any more in Gambler's Chest? I hope not. Gambler's Chest is now printing. Okay. So far we have received proofs, the encounter board, token sheets, production sample of razor sharp dice. Awesome. Token sheets. Neat. It's a new tree. We're going to go back and go over all this stuff, because I'm assuming everyone who's on now, since they're not talking, is probably reading. Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff. Oh, you think those are saliva pools?
I don't know, actually.
Let's see.
Oh, that's definitely a scout
Sounds
something.
so cool.
blood pools.
Yeah, blood pools. It looks like they're dissolving, like in bones and stuff.
Maybe
Oh, I think it's just a new generic terrain.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think
Yeah,
they like similar stuff. Like that's like
Oh, wait. Can you go
a
up a bit, bro?
stone rock column.
There's a lantern halberd terrain.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a guidepost.
There's a halberd terrain.
Oh, yeah, guideposts right there, yeah.
and those are the stone fingers that are in the bone eater.
Yeah, lots of headless survivors here.
I think those might be like headless bone eaters, because if they're like statues, right, when they die,
Yeah.
those might be just like
Decapitate.
statuified bone
Kingdom
eaters.
gets so large, we won't be able to see any new players. I don't think Kingdom Death ever get large enough, we won't be able to see new players.
I don't know what the hell this like bib looking thing is though, with the faces
Plus
on
1
it.
torment. Oh.
I don't know.
Torment
What if-
token. There's another token next to the torment token. I can't read it. Plus 1 something.
Plus 1
Yeah, I don't know.
SP. Sure.
Let's see. We got these tokens here. These are the luminosity tokens or whatever. So let's see what else we
It's
got.
the picture is a person in the fetal position, so it's not a good token, I think.
Oh, definitely not. No. Encounter
I mean,
board.
torment might be a good thing. We don't know. Torment could be a good thing, though.
Nice. It's a very nice looking
So,
board.
did we see that it was offered in like the showdown?
Oh,
it's such a
encounter
nice
board
looking
looks amazing.
Like Torment, I know is given to by the Imitation Butcher Mask. Gives you
Yes.
+1 Torment when you.
It might not be a bad
Have it.
thing.
Razor
That wording is a
sharp die.
little weird though. +1 Torment. Like, is it +1 permanent Torment or +1 Torment token? Like, you
Here's a
know.
look at other
Probably not
components currently.
permanent.
Oh, the rule book. Oh, look at the rule book.
Oh, what is that razor sharp die?
No idea. I think that's got to be the life token for the encounters. It's got to be.
You might be right, yeah.
Rule book. King. Ark Survivors.
Ark
Oh my gosh, look at that
Survivors.
rule book.
We got the festival.
Scouts. Logistics of Death. Those are the scout reports. I was talking about that earlier in Lanter's Reign. I was like, aren't they not called scout reports anymore? Hey, there's the final artwork.
Designs and dandelions for the. That's the champion weaponsmith there
Yep.
with the pattern table and then lantern.
Champion weaponsmith. Wow. Oh,
Lantern
there are-
Festival. Oh my gosh.
There are
there's-
scout hunt events. That's crazy.
There's Lantern
Yeah, that's
Festival.
Scout hunt events. That's so cool. I want to zoom in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's just a D10 table.
D10 scout hunt event.
It's good.
Philosophy.
Probably
mean,
for when the
needed
scout goes
something.
on ahead.
Needed something in that hunt phase.
200 pages of perspective. Oh, look at all these names. So we got Dreamism,
Homicidalism. Oh my
Dreamism, Homicidalism,
God.
Regalism, Lanternism, Survivalism, Imperialism, Optimism has a look at what? Why is that lowercase?
Triggered. I'm triggered. Why is
I'm so
optimism
triggered.
normal?
So
And,
is champion.
and
Look at
champion. And champion. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Romanticism,
How can they post this in the update?
Morrowism.
So obvious.
That's
Gormanism?
definitely how it's gonna be. Like it's gonna come like that.
Yep.
Why?
Why, dude?
Oh, I'm so triggered. Why are those lowercase?
That is
That's so
so.
funny.
How can they include this in the update?
What do people think about the Kingdom? Yeah, we're gonna talk about the simulator. I'm gonna get to it.
Dude, maybe it's
Ambitionism,
intentional. Don't worry, guys. Don't
championism,
worry.
collectivism, facism, deadism.
Yeah, just
This has to be the dreaming, right? This has to be the dreamism.
dreamism's up the. Oh,
no,
you
with
mean
the
this-
book here.
Yeah, should be. It says dreamism.
Yeah. So
Dreamism, massive figure, and there's a picture of a gambler. If you can see the shadow
Yeah, the
silhouette
game
of the
and yeah, in
gambler.
the back where they're sleeping in his cloak here.
Mhm.
No idea what this is.
He's got the specs. Oh my god.
Oh, this okay, yeah. So this is just the artwork of them sleeping in the cloak or whatever. It's the same box before. Yeah, these are definitely rendered. These can't be like these are definitely rendered, right? This whole white room
No, that's-
background.
That box I think is real.
The table doesn't even look like there's no shadow casting. Or
Oh,
anything.
maybe not actually. Maybe you're right.
Just keep going down, mate.
Not so miniature box. Okay, there's miniature assembly. Here's a box compared to the core game box. Okay,
Oh
that's
my
fair.
god.
Well, it's because
That's too
Atlas
bad.
is such a big boy.
I
look
didn't
at that
realize that
gambler.
Atlas was just as big as the gambler.
Oh my gosh, look at Atlas. Oh, he's so big. I'm triggered. Oh, Atlas is so big.
I love how big he is. That's sick.
It's crazy. He's bigger than the king.
He's bigger than the gambler and the king. That's so triggering.
It's
Oh,
carrying a
look
lot
at
of
that
kids in it.
plastic. It's glorious. Oh, this update is glorious. Oh, look at it. He's such a
I'm
big
never
boy.
ever gonna finish painting Kingdom Death. Hands down, 100%.
Same.
Never gonna happen. If you
What
think I'm
is-
ever gonna study for my exam, just
What
think
is
about
this
how long it
dude
would
on the
take me
very
to fucking
bottom right
paint.
here?
Which one? Bottom right.
Can you see my mouse on the stream? No, the very so the image I'm on. Oh, you can see my cursor. I'm circling him on the stream right now. I'm looking at the delay.
Your stream is delayed for everyone. I
That's
mean, for
fine.
us.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's-
Wait, the
it's
one in the
massive.
bottom, is it the
See?
one in the corner?
Yeah, I'm
The one in
circling.
the bottom
him.
right corner.
What is this dude here?
That's Axeman family, isn't it?
Oh, is that the family? Yeah, you're right.
I think it's the family.
Ah, Axerman family. He's on the. And this guy, right? What is that? That's got to be the Smog Singers, right? Smog Singer. Axerman family. Well, good thing I bought the extra. Whatchamacallit? Bases. So I'm gonna put them on each individual one. Okay. Yep. Oh, Atlas, you were such a big, glorious boy.
Wow, I'm down a little bit, but
Actually, no expansions on the shop. I just realized. That's unfortunate. But sure.
Very interesting. Look at all these sprues. Plan to go all out on this project. Never let anything get in the way. Here's the original core game pitch and whenever they're printing. Okay, the original core game paper assets. Okay, so he's just comparing. That's
It's actually funny to look at the comparison.
Game was just expansion. Now our biggest expansion yet. Is this still the same one that's wrong? Yeah, it's the same one that's wrong. Why didn't you fix this, Poots? Oh, I'm triggered. 6 scout discoveries. Oh, that means I guess we're not getting White Lion and Lope.
I thought you said this was
Or,
old. Or is
or
this
it's just like
updated?
one per monster or something like that.
But is this updated or old?
This says 6 scout discoveries. It used to say 9 scout reports. Still doesn't have luck. So, I mean,
so
it's failed there, but I don't see luck, right? I'm going to go through it again. I still don't see luck. Doesn't say anything about Wanderer book, and it doesn't say anything about luck, so...
is this correct? That is, it says full Crimson Armor Survivor Sculpts, but that's not true because we have the high level armor as well. Oh, unless it's 2 of each.
Might be 2 of each. Clark said in Lantern's Reign, the full sale's still at 12. They're just adding stuff to the shop to test it out.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah, this update's something else. So we're going to go through it all once, and then we're going to go back and pick through it and talk about lore and all that stuff. Yeah, this is still out of date. I mean, unless you guys saw something I didn't, luck is not mentioned here, and there is no Wanderer books. With the game was just off to print, and one of the most difficult periods of time in my personal and work life behind us, I can now say that we're finally back on track. It feels good to summarize, but not to trivialize the challenges we faced. New York lockdowns were no joke. Our team, friends, and family were terrified. My uncle passed away from COVID early on, and really cementing the dread. I can't game develop. Wait. And these run-on sentences. I can't game develop a shared... I'm getting messed up. Right? This doesn't read correct. Is it just me? I can't game develop a shared board game experience over Zoom. We had a baby, then my dad died 3 days later. Did you know people's feet get really smooth as they pass? Pretty much everyone we work... This is the same sentence. Pretty much everyone we work with had their own personal circumstances and challenges. Well, this is the sentence. I can't read it anymore. I had trouble reading that. Alright, so we're just going into... I'm assuming this is Inverted Mountain. Right? Oh no, or just a minecart. Backer kit live. Okay. I will post that backer kit again. Not super fast, because when I tried to do it really fast last time, we had issues. We never gave up. While we were carefully ensured that the quality of our project was not affected, I cannot say the same about our timeline. For that, I do sincerely apologize, as I am very excited to begin the next season of Kingdom Death, the Redemption Arc. Starting next year, we are fully back to work. Okay.
Redemption.
I was hoping you would be back to work all the time, but fully back to work next year. Getting back to the table, a little before the Gamer Chest lands in your homes, the Showdown board should be on its way, getting ready to upgrade your tables in time for the Showdown with the Crimson Crocodile. Really?
Nice.
Really? Now that's a surprise right there.
Yeah.
Oh, the hard plastic Showdown board?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh, wow. So it's gonna come out before the Gamer's Chest. That's interesting.
Wow. Yes, congrats on your purchase of 1.6. The price is $350 for Black Friday. I'll make a post of that. I'll make sure to do that. I'm not going to do any posts right now. I was trying to do posts, community posts and stuff, and posts in Discord and keep everybody updated. I'm not going to do it while I'm streaming because in my rush, mistakes were made. So no, I'm going to be slow about it. So I will post that all and everything.
Shit, this is exciting, dude.
Okay, this is absolutely insane. I would put 80% back, 97% back to work. Yep. Tale of Two Dogs. Yes, the fact that the Showdown board here is amazing. This is estimated arrival Q1. That is an estimation. Frog Dog and Black Knight expansions are so close to completion, we will be turning our attention to them in December to wrap them up and get them into production ASAP, ahead of Campaigns of Death. More gameplay
Frog Dog and Black Knight first.
Yeah, Frog Dog and Black Knights makes their way to your doorsteps. Awesome. We will be working to finalize 2 expansions next year. Okay. Did he purchase the Poots Gamble? Did he reach out to this person and buy the Poots pencils down?
Like he must have, or maybe they just sent it to him.
Yeah, maybe they just sent it to him. Black Knight is Node 3 Nemesis. So yeah, I remember who posted this. This was amazing. I hope that's actually the one, and they didn't just recreate your work. It would be kind of weird for someone who praises artists so much to just recreate someone's creativity. So I hope they reached out to you and got it. Black Knight is a Node 3 Nemesis monster, so in many of your campaigns you will have a new challenge to use instead of the hand. Yes, that's absolutely amazing. Q3 2023. Hopefully in time for Gen Con. We are planning on returning. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, wow, that's like relatively soon after Gambler Chess. That's a good sign.
Campaigns of Death. Campaigns of Death will be next on our hit list. Returning to the full development focus after Frog Dog. Okay. What was this? Oh, the Baron Mushroom Armor. Yeah, we saw this. That isn't the same paint job. Oh, okay. So he just saw that and recreated it.
The Mushroom Baron armor was shown in the backer kit.
Was it even this one with the Mushroom Shield and the Sword Guy? I don't remember this one.
I'm not sure, but like that's where the armor came from. I don't think it was shown
What
in
is
any
this?
other.
This is Campaign of Death, right?
Yeah, this is Campaigns of Death. I don't know what it is, but it's the Baron Mushroom Armor, which I think it's probably mushrooms living inside the Baron Dungball Castle, right? Because it's
that is very interesting. Yeah,
it's poop, it's fungus. That stuff fungus grows on the. It makes sense to me.
It would be really cool if it's a low-level armor in the Baron campaign.
Very neat. Love the hairstyle. That's pretty cool. Pretty sick hairstyle.
Look at the sprue. They got some cool weapon.
Yeah, look at these are very cool weapons.
Look, there's a bone blade on that sprue. I'm thinking this is really early game. Oh, there's a bone club too.
Oh yeah. Oh yep. There's a bone club and yep. You're right. Bone
sword.
sword. This is probably really early game. Early game.
It'd be really interesting if it replaces rawhide in some way.
Yeah. Yeah, if you couldn't get rawhide and this replaced it, that would be amazing.
Can I just say those katars are amazing? They look amazing.
Oh
if they
man,
are
look at all
katars.
this stuff. This is absolutely amazing. The artwork. That's a new artist.
I'm back.
Hey.
Alright. I'm not finished all the way through. I just got to the Herald. Someone said it's not safe to work, or it's not safe for work around the Herald. Is that true, Slay?
Yeah, it's totally true.
Is that true? I mean, there's no nudity, but there's
no actual nudity. But
there's no actual nudity.
Survivors.
Okay, so what do I have to look for? Tell me what's before this questionable stuff.
I think you're fine.
It's like sexualized poses, like the normal KDM, but there's no nudity.
Okay. The other ones were okay. What was is it worse than the encounter monsters in Oblivion Mosquito?
No.
No, there's none. There's
those
no
were
nudity.
okay. The only thing I've gotten flagged for was last year's Black Friday with that one people sitting on the skull. If you remember that artwork, that's what I've been flagged for. Okay, so I'm gonna trust them and I'm gonna go forward.
Darkhold 10.
Is this new rawhide? This looks like new rawhide.
New rawhide.
Did you miss over? COD is in Q4.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We have Brave, Sense of the Frog Dog, White Speaker Cold, Harvested the Secret of the Fruit within the Garden of the Nightmare Ram. We have inherited the legacies left behind by the Knight Citadel. All right, we have survived the Griffin's Rampage, and now all we have to do is climb. So, right there. Survived the Griffin's Rampage. I think this is hinting he's finale, right? Mountain Man, because Griffin would be Node 4. That would be after Lantern Year 20. So he probably not a core. He's got to be finale.
No, I don't think so because there's something else in the update further down.
Oh, okay. For the Mountain Man, we've seen him before. We've seen this remaster. This was already shown. This is hey, it's Frosthaven's photo. Oh, he changed the little caption. The Inverted Mountain is a campaign expansion that includes the Frog Dog, Living Mosquito, Nightmare Ram, Griffin, Pariah, Red Witches, and Black Knight into his. There is now no listing of what nodes mean. Okay, sorry, I'm going to try to get through this as fast, and I'll answer a lot of questions. So, tells the tale of a settlement survivors nestled at the base of the Inverted Mountain, struggles they face against distinct quarries of their biome, and their relentless pursuit to the mountain's plateau summit. People of the Mountain campaign is a new 30-year campaign culminating in a unique finale monster, the Mountain Man. So it does say he's finale right there. What?
Yeah, he's the finale, not the core.
We will not be revealing intimate details on how this. Yeah, okay. However, there's plenty more to share about People of the Mountain story on just the
Oh
ending.
my god, the starting survivors are nice.
They're so
They look
nice.
really good.
Starting
So
life.
good.
Oh, these are the starting survivors. Oh, very nice.
Mm.
And they are not Lucy, Alistair.
I,
Oh no,
I-
wait,
they
that might
are-
be Urza.
They are.
I
Is this
think
Zachary
It's just the
No, who is this?
Beardo is
This is-
Zachary. First guy is Alistair. Second is
first one's
Erza,
Alistair,
third is
second
Lucy.
Erza.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Alistair. Huh. Quite the
I
improvement,
think it's-
Alistair.
It's very interesting they're starting with scrap
Weapons. Yeah, they're starting with weapons.
Yeah, scrap weapons.
No, that's the club, Hammer Club, right? Or the Skull
The
Club.
skullcap
It's the
hammer,
skullcap
and
hammer,
then
which is,
Alistair has a scrap sword, is it not?
Yeah, those are weapon crafter tier.
I
Oh,
think it's
poor
scrap
Lucy.
sword.
She doesn't
Lucy
like
has the scrap dagger, and Zach has something. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's Zachary. So the first one was Alistair. Doesn't really look like Alistair, but
It-
It's just
uh,
'cause his hair is slicked
Any of
down.
them except for
Yeah, he's
Lucy,
just
but Lucy
grown.
confirms it.
Life
They're
Under the
totally
Mountain.
discerning.
Is that Lucy?
That's Lucy, the one with the massive hips.
No, but I meant in this new image.
Yes.
Oh wow, she's got a new art style.
Yeah. That's the thing that I was kind of about for your stream.
Not nudity, I think it's alright.
This one's fine.
Nah, fair enough. It looks like she's got like mirror eyes, but maybe that's just the art style.
Dude,
Yeah.
these survivors, starting survivors are so good.
Located at the base of the inverted mountain, the Cess Pond is the ultimate. That's a list. The Cess Pond is the ultimate destination. Okay.
Oh, dog, frog,
A
dog,
place where the
frog.
15 blocks of life are laid. Yeah, I know. See, I don't know. Some people say it doesn't look like Lucy. I agree, it doesn't look like Lucy.
I agree, it doesn't look Steve, but
It
I
probably
think
would have been
it's meant
better
be.
to see Urza.
I didn't think Urza looked like Urza in
I agree with that as well. I didn't
She
think.
looks
Edheim
the most like
art.
Lucy of the four of them. But
Yeah, I agree. I
does
don't think
Lucy,
Urza looks like
they're all-
Edheim.
Absolutely.
Oh, does someone want to hit refresh on the shop real quick? Because
It's mostly the same stuff.
mostly the same stuff. Okay. Because what was it? Taste and Clark were saying stuff will be added. They just don't want to overload it.
If there's, I was looking for the any sort of vignette, and there's nothing there yet. That was as of 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. I mean, that's not guaranteed that we'll get it, but
Yeah, there's no
survival,
vignettes.
filthy soup with a cess pond is different. Merely existing is an ordeal for the senses. Constant assault of cacophonous noises and pungent smells. New characters are constantly being introduced. Yeah, there are lots of new characters being introduced. Oh,
It's a frog dog.
is that a bad printing or is that new here?
Where?
Pond scum. Why is it so weird looking, the color? To succeed in a hostile environment, survivors must learn to leverage their peculiarities, or the peculiarities of the pond for themselves. The skimmery,
It's the new Skinnery.
yeah, is one such adaptation.
Skinnery? Oh my god.
A piece
So,
of infrastructure
no
dedicated to collecting the pond
rawhide.
scum.
Dude,
Which is
that's so
good.
never. That's so good.
I'm into
That's
it.
great.
Yeah,
Encore
I've already
stuff
read the whole
added
thing.
and left. Oh, okay. Some more encores are getting added to the shop. Okay. Strider Princess. Huh. People are saying shop updated.
Chop out there? Thank you.
People are saying.
Details Zach, Forbidden Mental Airs.
No expansions yet.
Clark said
Wax.
new stuff in 3 minutes.
Okay.
New
So
stuff.
that'll be at midnight.
Yep. Depending on how it is treated, pond scum can take on a variety of different characteristics. When it is mixed with sediment and dehydrated within the vicinity of lantern heat, it hardens into durable medallions. When woven, forms a light mesh. Pond scum armor. So this is the new rawhide, I would think. Yeah.
Pond scum is Probably rare gear. I mean, rare
Oh, look at
resource.
it's the thing that
Rare
the Survivor had for Oblivion Mosquito. This like jaw.
A sickle?
Yeah,
That's
wasn't
just
it?
the regular sickle from Core.
Oh, wasn't there one shown in Oblivion Mosquito too that was like a new sickle?
Yes,
Yeah, there
that's
was.
the Oblivion Mosquito armor or gear.
Yeah, I thought it looked a lot like this. I guess not.
No, we saw that gear piece.
I have a quick question that's shop related.
Yep.
It's about the White Lion or the White Sun Lion armor Urza. Does it have more game content than the last one?
The last one only had the mask.
Yes, it does. Holy shit!
It's got a terrain piece on there with a kunai dagger.
What?
It's
got a
got new
corpse
shit. It's got
lily
new stuff. It's
flower.
hard plastic.
Oh, it does have
And
new
it's hard
stuff.
plastic.
It has a
It's got lot
weapon.
of stuff, you guys.
There's a
kunai?
pattern card.
Oh, is it beta?
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's
it's
not-
not
it's
beta.
not-
It's
it's not
just new
beta.
stuff.
Oh,
What?
so
There's a new terrain tile.
Where is this? Where is this?
It's
oh, I gotta
Sunlight.
add this now.
It's
Oh.
Sunlight
White
Arizona.
Sunlight
All right, so now we've answered the question: is what happens to beta? It's not beta. Okay, so yes, new stuff.
It's just a white box.
Yeah.
No, it's a non-beta
no, it's
thing.
Yellow
now.
box.
Yellow box.
Yellow box
man,
is beta that gets turned into real
It's a new
stuff.
terrain. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Where
wow.
is it? It's not even on my.
I linked it to
It's on
you.
the Urza, or at the White Sun Lion
the
armor,
Urza page.
Urza, hard plastic.
all
All
the
right,
new
we'll,
stuff.
we'll get down to the Urza stuff. We'll go to the shop. Let me finish the update. We're like halfway
Oh,
through the
yeah.
update.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Okay.
What's a language?
Come on,
Son.
mate.
Study.
Pond Scum Tunic. Okay, so this is definitely new rawhide. It's got the new armor location. Too bad we didn't see Gambler's chest gear to see if it's also going to trigger me.
Undrownable? Oh my god.
Undrownable. Oh,
People
Pyro.
of the sea.
Amber's gonna have a hell of a time with this.
Yeah, undrownable. Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
might
guess
be
that's
getting
new
Sunline.
format.
I'll look. We'll go to the
So
shop.
that's
I
that's
might
new
look at the
format.
Sunlight
That
stuff.
means
I might grab
that's
it.
what
Undrownable.
That's what
At the end of your
surpassing
act, if you are knocked down, roll 1d10. On a 6+, you stand.
That's pretty good.
Pond
means
Scum
you can
armor
drown,
takes
that means
advantage
you
of
can-
both properties,
How do you swim in?
offering lightweight protection without hampering the mobility of its wearer. Very cool.
that art's kind of weird, but
It is very
full.
interesting.
Oh my god, they're going full arts. I just got spoiled a little bit. They're full art settlement events.
yeah, that settlement event's awesome. This is the coolest.
Besides
That,
the
This
that
concept.
is
settlement event is wild. Like
it's the
how
coolest settlement event that
All right,
we've
we're
ever
gonna get to
had.
this
Is
settlement
it a
event.
fluid breach?
Aside from
crazy,
Pond Scum-
crazy like design space.
It's super
Look
cool.
at that.
Yeah,
You gotta
did
let
they-
him read first. Let him read.
Did they change the wording on any of the beta stuff? Everyone's talking about this beta. Did they change the wording on it? Or I guess we'll look at it.
Let's see. When you pounce an attack, no, that's the same.
Yeah,
for
but
White
look,
Sunlion mask.
the
is the
pattern
same.
cards are new. They changed
Oh,
the design of pattern cards.
Look at that.
No. Oh man, that'll-
Submerged.
Okay,
Oh my
Fluid
gosh.
Breach looks amazing. The pond shutters, causing a foundation post to dislodge. Hole leaves behind
Oh
gushers
man, this
forth.
settlement, it's crazy.
Deluge of cloudy liquid. Floodline. Oh no, Pyro is just going to have such trouble. Lingering effects. Floodline. Look at all this new stuff.
Oh, that's so cool.
The
It's very
flooding
neat.
prevents whole home endeavors. New
So
waters bring new signs. +2. It's faith endeavors. Oh, even has faith interaction. Oh, Pyro.
Hey,
Did
oh my god.
Pyro, did they look at your stuff?
Oh, they absolutely
funny.
did.
They
It has
definitely.
fate interaction? Where do you see that?
Faith
Faith
interaction.
plus
yeah.
2 to all
Okay,
New
then
waters
that's-
bring
oh.
new signs plus 2 results of all faith endeavors.
Oh, wow.
Oh shoot. Okay,
Settlement is
that's the
half
one Pyro.
submerged. Line your settlement locations to this event such that the bottom of a location should. Wait, why would you have multiple settlement? Oh, settlement locations. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There's gonna be.
That's
And
very
you
interesting.
can't you can't craft gear at the bottom of settlement
Oh
locations.
my gosh,
Oh,
that's so amazing.
The
Very
best.
interesting.
It's the best. I'm so hype.
This is amazing.
we need a
Also,
ruler.
shop
of
should be
death now.
updated. Shop should be updated. It's
Shop's
not.
updated?
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's gotta be like by the millimeter. I was like, is that?
Yeah, yeah,
Of course,
exactly.
As far as
Yeah.
we find them that there is more to adapting to the cesspond aside from properly utilizing local materials. The pond's water are mercurial, and a suite of new events ensues. Oh my god! Ensues surprises for even the most veteran of playgroups. Okay. Oh, look! It's what's his name? The Visionary. He has content,
Yeah,
visions, and omens.
Yeah, I told you they're special survivors.
Yeah, I agree. They're definitely going to be like the saviors of.
Oh, it says it. It says it.
Well, it says they're special survivors, but like I don't think we're going to get saviors specifically.
No, yeah, visionary. Yeah, these are totally the old. Great, good on them to recycle the old stuff. Right. Some survivors begin their journey with naught but the ink stained. Okay, so they have ink here as well.
Wasn't the Visionary a Fire Emblem reference?
Probably.
Yeah, the Visionary stuff is really old. I don't remember how old this stuff is.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be made into in-game content. Cause
no, the idea that there's something beyond the horror of your existence waiting for you top them on. Yeah, look at these Visionaries. Very cool, very old artwork.
She looks really cool.
She looks
Visionaries
awesome.
are special. Let's see.
I told you.
They are survivors that dare to dream of a better life, endowed with an unwavering conviction that compels them to lead their settlements to greatness or death. The Visionary acts as the catalyst for the people of the mountains' quest for the summit. Oh, okay, so they're like
typical.
They're
really
plot important special survivors.
Yeah, they might not be saviors. They're just like. There's a new newsletter, I guess, out now as well.
That like staircase that he's creating or climbing, I think creating looks like creating. Gives me like real death armor vibes.
Yeah,
it looks like a finger.
Okay, but so get this. He's literally climbing on the corpses of people.
Yeah.
So remember the old lore for
gear.
Visionary might be based on like Griffith, to be honest.
Serves as their tool of choice. Their legacies. These relics have powerful effects. Can rally settlement around their. Wow, yeah. What are these? These are not like.
They're the coolest thing ever, is what they are. Probably.
But are they like singular? We'll have to. Okay, we'll get into it. They might be a singular thing. You might not be able to replace them.
Mm-hmm.
Keep reading. It gets better.
Yeah, this is all no new event. No. Let's see. In stark contrast to the Visionary, new releases: Death Eye Zachary. Oh, someone says there's stuff.
Yeah, shop's the same.
Shop's the same. Okay.
Yeah. No update yet.
In stark contrast to the Visionary, the Apotheosis is a...
Apotheosis.
Apotheosis. Yeah, I see that now. It's D-O. I saw it. Right as you said it. Is a survivor focused only on themselves? Oh, yeah, okay. So this is what I was thinking. They might be, like, unconcerned with the desires of the rabble around them. Though they may not inspire the settlement like the Visionary, Apotheosis also serves a core role in the story of people of the mountain.
So there's two different special survivors.
I guess so, yeah.
Look at that art. Oh my god.
It's like the griffin, right? That's a griffin there.
That's the griffin, yeah.
It's a phoenix as well. There's a phoenix. You can see the mustache.
It's the phoenix. There's the griffin.
There's both, yeah.
There's both.
Keep reading.
Influenced by the grand ambitions of the Paragon and their myths, the people of the mountains are empowered to find purpose in their own lives. Soot moth. What is with is this a bad? What is with this new color stuff?
No, it's so you know how Gorm resources have unique backs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just unique for these denote that they are inverted mountain resources.
From lantern year to lantern year, survivors look as a dream and nature run them in search of omens. Upon finding a sign and interpreting it through ritual festivity, a survivor is able to establish motivations for themselves beyond living to see another lantern fade. Survivor that etches the omen onto themselves with soot moth ink, allowing it to serve as a permanent reminder of their goals. Okay.
Is that tattoos, right?
Yeah, but they already had what do they call it? They already had the tattoos. I forget what they're called.
Yeah, the lion god stuff. Wendy's, yeah. I just want to note that this resource is a stone resource.
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
Welcome, Harvester.
Survivors will leverage insanity into transcendent manias that can be performed at similar timings to survival actions. Oh no!
Oh wow!
Things with timings. Oh, okay. Okay. Furnished with gear and ambition, the ultimate goal of the people of the mountain remains. Invariably, the summit, that's right. After triumphing over the early game, Pledge Manager is open for everyone. Alright, I'll make a post about it. I don't want to rush into making a post. Last time I did that, there was problems, so I'm not going to do it this time. I'll do it later. After triumphing over the early game quarry and nemesis in the Cesspon, the settlement must make its... Oh, so this has... Oh, so that might be a hint towards arcs. That might be when you go from Arc 1 to Arc 2 after the first Nemesis. I think I just said that, right? Weren't we just talking about arcs? Who was I talking about where I said it might be tied to the nodes of the Nemesis?
You were talking about it.
Yeah. That sounds what this might be. When you hit Arc 2, you make a new choice here. Where was I? There, they will encounter more powerful monsters, more hunt events, or new hunt events, and overwhelming heights. Oh, someone's falling. Uh-oh. That's no good. Does everybody see what I see in this image?
That's a Griffin armor as well. That's cool.
It's the curvature of the planet.
Kingdom Death is hollow and flat.
Oh no! The curvature of the planet, no!
Even the bottom right is like overwhelming darkness or something.
No, look, that's a wall, okay?
Exactly.
It's a wall coming up around. It's a circle and an ice. It's surrounded by ice walls. It's flat.
That's the whole of the donut right there.
Oh, okay.
There you
go. Alright, it's the whole sigil, baby. Climbing the inverted mountain is a demanding affair coupled with the constant danger of its lethal fall. With their endeavors in the Cesspon, survivors will develop new sets of tools and gear to assist their hunt. It's amazing. We've seen this gear before, just not with this artwork.
Not finalized.
Yeah, not finalized. So this gear we've seen before. It looks amazing.
That's really cool. The female armor is really good. It was the male armor.
Mountain dungeon armor. Okay. Looks amazing. This is different from the stuff we saw in Pariah. Pariah had the same ropes and stuff, but it's different.
I like how half the survivors.
I think this is the leather set.
Autos.
This might be the leather replacement because she's using a Zenbado.
Yeah, maybe. It says leather here too. Mountain.
Oh, is it leather? Interesting.
Yeah, it says leather. You may
Armor
carry up to
set
2
leather.
climbing gear cards outside of your gear grid. Right
Oh my
there,
God.
confirmed.
Whoa.
Gear grid
What's
holding
that?
the game back.
Listen. Okay, look. The pants are finesse.
Yeah, I was just thinking you could get polishing lantern, right?
Well, you won't be able to activate the pants to attack though.
But you
Oh,
could
look at
use
that
them.
next image. That is
Depends
amazing.
on who you ask.
What? There's no weapon profile.
Oh, it's only finesse weapons that can
Yeah.
get polished. So
Listen,
can't-
you gotta finesse.
But
the
finesse
pants.
might be able to do something else now.
Gosh.
Maybe it has something to do with mobility when you're climbing.
That's one of those silly keywords that doesn't do anything. Teehee.
Well, it might do more. One such creation is the Mountain Dungeoneer Armor, a set built around allowing its wearer to navigate the treacherous terrain in the mountain while leaving lifelines for the rest of the hunting party. Oh, are these like scout stuff?
Pinups bundles are
No,
on the
I
shop.
don't think it's scalp. I feel like you're gonna need one in every part. This set. One.
Man, look at so much artwork here. With commitment, the settlement is also able to establish base camps up the mountain. Okay, this makes sense. See, I was wondering how this would work.
It's so cool.
It is a moving settlement. I remember.
It's
Nomadic
fucking-
settlement. Yeah.
It's not like a moving settlement. It's just like an outpost. So
Yeah,
Outpost. It's Monster Hunter. This
Well, I
is
just
Monster
meant
Hunter.
it would be weird if you always return to the same settlement. I always felt that would be weird. Like as you get near the top, start fighting level 3, start going up to griffins, and you're still just walking down to the settlement. It makes more sense that you.
Getting them to set up like zip lines or something.
That's
like
what
that.
this is. That's what I was about to say. It makes more sense that you build camps to get you down the mountain faster and up faster.
Yeah. So are you going to lose access to your pond scum armor?
Yeah,
the
who knows?
scummery's down there.
But this makes much more sense. I remember when I first reviewed the like 2 or 3 years ago when I first reviewed Iron Mountain, and people got so upset when
And
I
You keep saying iron, it's inverted.
Trapdoor
Iron
Man.
Man Mountain. The that thing at the corner of the art, like the donut.
What is going on?
So it looks like the inverted mountain fell from the roof, and that's like a hole where it like punctured
Yeah, it could be.
the ground because it's visible in this artwork too.
Let's see.
It might actually be like a huge stalactite that's just fell.
By the way,
These
pinups
booms were
bundles
to
are on
be
the
integral
shop.
for surviving against the Trapdoorman. A card
What
of
bundle?
unwitting disciplines to the mountain ends a turn indication.
By the way,
These
new
ambush
Trapdoorman
factors
minis.
camouflage as unambiguous stone faces found on all sides of the inverted mountain. Oh, this is interesting. Oh wow, the artwork's amazing. Okay, let me finish reading. Careless survivors, they find themselves whisked off the hunt board and directly into the arms of a starving Trapdoorman. Yeah. Even astute hunting parties may not realize that they are being hunted until it's too late. Yeah, see, I would love to see more encounters because this sounds way different than the other ones.
Bone eaters.
This sounds like
Artwork looks
this sounds like an
genuinely-
ambushing
oh my God.
encounter more so than
Oh yeah. Running into them.
yeah.
Genuinely amazing artwork. Holy.
Yeah.
All the artwork on this is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
We
Gotcha
hands down need
status
that
code.
art book.
Finally, the extraordinary challenges of the inverted mountain may drive the people of the mountain into re-examining the utility of their existing armor sets, creating hybrid builds with both amalgamated benefits and novel effects. Oh, there you go, novel.
The artwork is brutal for the survivor status.
Yes, actually, that's Frog
Yeah.
Dog, right? Or it's a hybrid Frog Dog right here.
It's Frog
Hybrid
Dog and
Frog Dog.
Ram.
Ram.
Oh my
And
gosh,
that's my new favorite.
Ram
hybrid
Frog
set.
armor. Oh
It's
my
so good looking. Holy man.
Ram Frog arm. That sounds so funny.
This
It
is
looks
so amazing.
good. It looks so good.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Mhm.
Ram Frog horns. Oh my, they're even new gear. It's not even like a hybrid. You can make like just new gear itself. Ram Frog armor combines the propulsion of the membrane set with the padding of the ram, allowing its user to barrel into monsters and terrain monsters and terrain alike with vigorous force. Ram Frog is absolutely amazing. When you collide, oh, it's a bold keyword. Wasn't I just talking about this?
Do damage to the head when the monster suffers one wound. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but it's 5 armor, so you can probably take that.
Yeah.
This is the
I
thickest
did
and the
another
best
one?
update. This is the best.
How do you even say this?
I don't know how. That's what I'm struggling to do right now.
Graiquito?
No, it's pronounced like Griffin, so it'd be Griquito.
Griquito, yeah.
Griquito.
Graiquito.
Griquito.
Griquito armor, yeah.
Because
Oh,
you don't
it
say
looks-
mosquito. It's mosquito.
That looks amazing too. Holy shit.
Yeah,
That
it
looks
does.
amazing.
That's one of the best I've ever seen.
It's up there. I actually like the Frog Dog one, or the Ram Frog better. But
Oh my
it's
god,
really
it
good.
has a tail. That's wow.
This is
That helmet,
absolutely
man.
amazing. It's turned out so baller. So baller, in fact. We're
Oh my god, look at that other helmet.
wearing it will make you immune to the dung beetle knight's baller. What?
Yeah, there's an asterisk.
So baller. We include 4. What?
Whoa, that's so random, but okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's
This
up
is-
there.
Absolutely amazing.
Look at that pose. Wow.
This armor
Oh,
is
man, that pose is
absolutely
awesome.
amazing.
That's
Those are
exactly what I
great.
want in a miniature right there. That's everything.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, this armor.
And you used to complain about Inverted Mountain. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well,
back was-
to be fair, I didn't like the insanity to get innovations. No, insanity to get fighting arts, and then certain fighting arts unlocked innovations. I didn't like that system. It was way too random. I thought that was way too random. Unless you could have picked the fighting art. I guess if you use insanity, you can tutor the fighting art you want. Otherwise, it's just pure random. I didn't like that. And that was also, assuming that we'd have to draw from like 120 fighting arts because there's no rules to tell us not to use them.
I'll be
all.
back.
Satan's in the shop.
Oh, the shop's up?
I mean, slightly updated. Satan got added.
The
Pinups and
Graiquito
Death
armor
bundles got added.
forgoes the modular flexibility of the Oblivion armor in order to further hone in the aerial capabilities introduced with the Harlequin armor. Harlequin armor, which one was that?
That's Griffin.
Griffin.
Oh, Wanderers. Okay. With that, our ascent up the inverted mountain together must finally draw to a close. The peak and the man who sits atop it exist outside of my purview. And thank you for joining me During all these months, should you have lingering questions about the summit, and should the mountain continue to haunt your thoughts, I can only offer one suggestion: continue to climb. Estimated arrival Q1 of 2024. That seems very ambiguous or ambitious, but okay.
No, man, it's
No, I think it's like so close to being done too.
the chest is the only thing really holding stuff back.
Yeah.
Wanderers. Oh my gosh, it's Pads Wanderer. What? This is super fast. The anonymous survivor is now, I don't know how to say this.
Aeneas, I think. Aeneas.
Aeneas.
Yes.
All right, where are we
So
at?
that is Aeneas. actually.
Aeneas? Hope
I
I
will
said
see
that
the
right.
winner.
Pads there, she might tell me maybe. Paneas? Okay. Creator of the character and the original artist they commissioned have both reached out to us. And well, the character really isn't so anonymous anymore. We're finally moving forward with this unique project as our first of hopefully many collaboration with a fan. Okay. Okay, yep, so it's the same artwork. Once the meek exile of the Moonwolf tribe. I don't know how to say this, Pan.
Lunar Labyrinth.
Aeneas now bears the belt of gender swap across her chest. I nay as is what Pat just said.
Aeneas.
I nay as. There's a hyphen between. It's AYE hyphen NAE hyphen AS.
Aeneas.
Yes.
Aeneas.
Aeneas. Aeneas.
That is a very
No,
cool
Gamma's
spell.
we are in Gamma's chest, so yes.
Just as done, basically.
Wanderer book, unique philosophy, unique base insert, fighting art, secret fighting art, 6 knowledge cards. That's a lot for philosophy. 3 gear cards. Elf ears. Yes, I guess I had to be careful with the pronunciations. Elf ears look to persist. Looks like on the mini here. Still an elf.
Many hair or ears are covered up pretty much.
I don't know, this image looks like it's parting its hair.
That a pattern card pad is elf ears.
A pattern.
A pattern, yeah. Wanderers are unique survivors that can join a settlement for a time. By interacting with their content and guiding them through their personal philosophy, settlements can earn knowledge cards, fighting arts, gear, and other benefits that persist after the Wanderer has left. Gameplay-wise, each Wanderer is distinct and can impact the settlement in different ways. While they have shifted a little bit from their initial pitch, really? Still sounds like right. That's a lantern halberd that she's holding.
Yeah, new weapon, I think.
Not a lantern halberd.
Oh no, it's a new. Yeah, I didn't even notice.
3 gear cards.
Yeah,
so
it's a new weapon. I was looking at the original artwork. The original artwork, she's holding lantern halberd. Wait, yeah.
new boots, new halberd,
Yeah.
No shield.
No, the shield, the leather shield.
round leather shield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the ground.
New belt of gender swap card, or new necklace maybe. Based
Probably
on
scheduled to finish all the Wanderers sooner than later, so they can be shipped out for everyone to
elbow pads, maybe that would actually be really funny.
Elbow pads. With the game was just underway and a production estimate in hand, we're preparing our schedule to finish all the Wanderers sooner than later, so they can be shipped out. Should it be shipped out for everyone to enjoy with GCE? Wait, with?
Enjoy alongside. They're
No,
not.
it says with. Schedule.
Yeah,
sooner than later, it's gonna
alongside.
be
With
shipped
as
out
in
for,
along.
to enjoy with. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha. And it's a crazy amount of content. Arrival date over the course of 2020. Okay.
So yeah, your fear that luck is going to be the only one is not founded.
Well, no, I think luck is the only one included in Gambler's Chest.
Well, yes,
That's
maybe. Well, continue reading.
Screaming God, Honeycomb Weaver, Abyssal Woods, Ivory Dragon, Silver City, First Hero, Pathfinders of Death, Super Survivors, Promos of Death, and False Messengers. Oh, we were just talking about False Messengers. These projects have all seen a varying degree of development, and all had to pause in order to bring everyone onto the Gamma Rush expansion to complete its very ambitious development. Our team spread too diffusely across all projects. While it was great for generating ideas and quickly bring things to the table, it did not result in the polish level we required for King Death projects. Wave 4 project will most likely begin to see their finish and fulfillment in 2024. Okay. As expected. Finish and fulfillment in 2024. That's a good statement, at least. For us, rapidly expanding our tiny team and training new people to meet the development workload of this Kickstarter did not work out as well as we hoped. What? We spent too much time training and not enough time doing what we love, making monsters? What? So we were returning to a smaller core team with each project led by Anna or myself. That means that hardcore game development work on these expansions will be picked up in earnest as we finish the aforementioned Fraud Dog, Black Knight, and Campaigns of Death projects and send them to print. The artwork, small art, story events, miniature sculpting, and hard plastic tooling will, however, continue to make steady progress. Yeah, I never actually thought they hired anybody.
Every button.
I never thought they hired anybody.
I think he said that there's like 40 people on their team, though, like last time he talked about the team. So that's like quite a large amount of people.
Yeah, I never really thought they hired anybody. Or the people they were looking to hire probably was the result of why they needed so much training.
Duremacom, I wouldn't really say it's like thrown away because it could be like iterative, right? Like, you know, they worked on it and then they're like, no, this is probably kind of trash, and then
yeah, they Possessed Twilight. Having now been through 2 different resin casters, we finally have enough units to fulfill this long, outstanding project. In January 2023, we'll be reaching out to the list provided to us from Soda Pop Oh, that's this thing?
yeah.
I thought Soda Pop was under, isn't it Ninja Division?
Yeah.
Soda Pop, yeah, this guy, or this girl, I remember, yeah. Once upon a time, Soda Pop reached out to us to make a crossover project. We agreed and illustrated and sculpted the Possessed Twilight Knight, okay? To help support Soda Pop Miniatures, we took on the production and fulfillment of this project. Now that their very long-winded casting is complete, we will be reaching out to contact the pre-order list provided to us by Soda Pop / Ninja Division. Okay, yeah, Ninja Division. As a way to cover the cost, illustration sculpting project, we plan on eventually creating a version of this character in hard plastic. Arrival late February 2023. Wow.
I wonder if the plastic version would have content with it.
Huh. We were flooded with entries to the painting contest with over 430 entries, and it's taken quite some time to simply catalog them all for review. Hey, maybe that one, the Poots pencil, might have won. They're nothing short of amazing. It's time of writing. We have begun to dispatch batches of King's coins, and we are super excited to put on our best judging monocles to announce winners before the end of the year. Each King's coin needs to have a unique serial code sculpted into it. Okay. That's very neat. They did not say when the pledge manager will close. Very neat, very neat. Any of these look familiar? No. Because they wouldn't have been able to share them, right? Isn't that the thing? Oh, neat. Like how they cut the Forsaker helm off. Very neat. They must have hollowed that out. Must have used a different head and hollowed this out. That's very cool. Yep, none of these look familiar, so I guess these were not in the Discord one.
Is that Nico's head? I think, maybe.
I don't know. It could be.
The one with the book is really cool.
Oh,
It's a
yeah. These are really
great
good.
mini.
Oh wow, the Manhunter is really good.
And the
Oh my god, the
Like-
Sunstalker head is very inspiring.
Oh my gosh, this visionary pinup.
flying Giga Lion, that's sick too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool too.
Oh, the visionary pinup is just absolutely amazing.
All the pinups at the beach.
Oh, apparently the visionary pinup is also someone's favorite on the team because it's quite a lot of pictures. Oh, there's the frog dog. Yeah. Nice. Good job on that. The visionary pinup. That's actually very amazing. Oh my gosh, the Giga Lion with wings.
Yeah, that one's great.
What wings? Those look like Warhammer wings. What wings are those? It's definitely Kit Bash.
Maybe from like a secret or a Tzich thing or something from 40K. Or
Oh, the Sunstalker.
Warhammer.
This is what you were talking about. Okay, yeah, the Sunstalker is absolutely amazing. Looks like Jaws. It's got the very cool.
That Pinup Butcher's really good.
Okay, someone submitted like 5 of them on the diorama. Very nice. There's a pinup butcher.
KDS.
Gorm, very nice. Very. Oh, it looks like the dual tone paint for the.
The beach one, like Percival's got like death chips there. Like that the detailing on that is really great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these are absolutely amazing.
Zero Suit Samus.
Oh, the Ramette with the pink glow. Good job,
That does
Ramette.
look like a Zero Suit.
Kingdom Death Simulator open house. Kingdom Death Simulator was our lantern in the dark times and has given us a board game development superpowers. KDS's Kingdom Death Simulator has allowed us to iterate faster than ever before and test in ways we only imagined. It's also granted us the ability to have meaningful playtest sessions around the world. I guess before this they were meaningless.
I mean, people like Tastemaker, right? If they live in the
Yeah.
UK, like they wouldn't have been able to even be on the team before then. So
It has
I'm
and will
all
continue
for like this kind of stuff.
to help us fulfill the promises made for this Kickstarter. Our internal testing tool has grown into having its own dedicated team of dark architects who toil away improving the dwelling. They have informed me, Whisper and Cipher. Oh, there you go. Now you have to get it, Aluminum. You have to still cipher the whole house.
Yeah.
That the keysmith is stirring and it's time to unlock the dwelling. Okay, so simulator. We're going to talk about the simulator here. They actually printed the keys. Purchase a dwelling key and gain access to Kingdom Simulator project and a project and act development bonus only available during Black Friday. Okay. Oh my gosh.
I am tempted to pick up a key.
I
They're like $300 bucks, aren't they?
actually am going to get it. No, you get a key with
No,
like
it's not
the $30
300.
one.
It's ready for the.
I don't
the-
care about that really, but
It's
I'm
only
gonna-
on Black Friday, the blackest of all days, that the keysmith cuts keys to the dwelling, shall unlock the door that does not exist. Would-be dwellers that miss this opportunity would have to wait until the next time the keysmith is willing to cut keys, maybe even until next Black Friday. It really depends on a lot of technical stuff I don't fully understand. Okay, basically we were
Really
taking
hammering in the
pre-orders. We are taking pre-orders for the early access release of the Death Simulator and offering a cool Black Friday bonus with it. Invites are planned to roll out over the course of December. Community Garden. What is this? Oh my gosh. How do we properly care for and nourish and support the community that has grown around Kingdom Death? Is it even our place? I don't personally know, but I can say that we will be reaching out and listening to and formulate a plan to nurture this community. Okay. Future things. Kingslayer Twilight Knight. Oh my god.
This is sick. This mini is awesome.
It's really cool. Look at the head she's holding.
Yeah, look at the
Yeah,
head.
another king.
Some king.
Twilight Knight.
That
I
kind of reminds me of the person in the Lion God artwork, like for. Like,
No, this looks like
work.
it reminds me of Zachary in the
Oh. I just now
Lion
realized I could
Knight.
click play.
It looks like Zachary in the Lion Knight damsel.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely very cool.
Another mention of the king and
Yeah, what's with the head here? I'm trying to look at it. But...
They're really pushing the narrative towards this crowns, kings.
yeah.
Caillou's Twilight Night. I think we've seen this before, right? Wasn't this on someone's Instagram like a long time ago when we noticed it?
I don't remember that.
Oh, it's an ancient Gorm.
Yeah, the ancient Gorm.
Ancient Gorm, yeah.
Oh my gosh, the ancient Gorm. Oh, it's the final Gamer's Chest surprise. Oh, never mind.
No.
I was like, ancient Gorm.
That'd be awesome. Maybe it'll be.
I managed to sneak in one last little surprise. We had to reopen the boxes in order to insert. Wait, what? So the boxes are already packed? Wait, what? We had to reopen the boxes.
It's just fluff. It's just.
It's just fluff. Okay.
It's a joke.
Whoa, what is this?
It's
it's still
a
Armorsmith.
blacksmith.
Yeah, it's a blacksmith.
Armorsmith, yeah.
Weaponsmith. Yeah, it's.
Look at her swords in the back. Very interesting.
Final bonus miniature of the Game of Checks expansion during our. Oh, this is yeah, she was listed as a wanderer. Didn't I when they that was so basically I thought that was going to be it. Didn't I say that when everyone was like, oh, he's including something else? I was like, it's probably champion weaponsmith.
Wait, did you say she's a wanderer?
No, but she's on the wanderer artwork.
Yeah, she definitely is a wanderer in the game.
Nice.
Because she has a crest. Yeah.
Yeah, she was shown on there. I figured she was in there. It's literally one of the two I picked. What were the two I said? It was probably champion Armorsmith, or it was priest, pinup priest.
Yeah. What are thoughts on the Kingdom Death Simulator?
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Oh, it's shipping channel.
And that's it. That's the end.
That's the end. Okay, so we're good now. Okay, Kingdom Death Simulator. Let's get to this Geiger thing. Totally HR Geiger. What are my thoughts on the simulator? I have no idea. No idea.
I'm like, don't know what I think about it yet. I'm just like, is it worth, like, does it compare to TTS? Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
It seems like such a weird thing for them to
put this much effort into. Oh my gosh.
To build when they could have just made a tabletop simulator expansion and just, I don't know.
No, I agree. And it's not like, I mean, the argument is the tabletop simulator is not something they have control over, which is true.
Suppose.
But many companies, I mean, Simon uses all of their demos are in tabletop simulators, so I don't know.
One of my complaints with tabletop simulator though is I'm not like a huge fan of like overly decorative like board mods. Like I'd rather just play like a simple board. So having a whole house, to like wander through and stuff, like it doesn't that doesn't appeal to me because I'm just here to play the game, not
and the price here. So people are saying it is $300. What did you see for that $300?
It's $300. It's $300 for the game plus all the expansions, and the $30 one is just the core game.
You have to pay for the expansions?
Yeah, the expansions will be like paid DLC later.
That's my opinion. I don't know. My opinion on this is... Oh, it's easy. My opinion on this. I've already bought the entire game, so I'm not buying this.
I'm gonna buy the $30 one just because I want access to the files.
I already bought. I bought everything that's for the game. I haven't. I'll just play the game.
Yeah, but now you can simulate the game instead of playing it in real life, and you get to explore the house. Who knows what's in the house, man? Like, there's artwork on the walls there.
It's true.
Maybe that's like could be like huge spoilers, right?
What about this? What if you can't mod it?
Right.
Well, you definitely. I don't think you'll be able to mod it for sure.
Yeah.
Because that's like contrary to kind of thing. The whole like the painting digital miniatures though. Like I don't know. That really is not. So, or like assembling miniatures. Like.
Let me put it this way.
Like, how do you do that?
What if from now on every white box goes up like $8 to $10 because it includes stuff for the simulator?
Well, what Griffin just said in chat, $300 for all expansions ever.
Oh, is that what it said?
You have to you have to be a little cautious because what if they don't end up actually supporting this, right? Like could be like the living glossary, which never gets updated, and then how
Someone's on
many
fire tonight with the
expansions are they?
glossary and the rules.
Well, no, I'm just being realistic, right? Like you're spending $300. On the flip side, that Six was talking
Yeah.
about this in the Discord recently,
This is
in how the game is going to become prohibitively expensive to new players. Like you're going to need like several $1,000s to get the full experience if you want. So
yes.
by having a simulator, at least makes it more accessible to
Yes.
people who are
I agree. It's like what's the Magic Arena? Is that it? I don't play Magic Arena.
Yeah, like MTG Arena is like a
Yes.
great example of having stuff to play.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to. Yes, I agree with what Pads. Pads said. Hear this? It's true. That it's not something that's made for everybody, right? It's not targeting people who bought everything for the board game table, which is true.
Metaverse of Death. That's really funny. Yeah, it's true, but I don't know.
Well, I mean that's just true. Like someone asked, just to be clear, someone asked my opinion on the simulator. I've already bought and everything, so. And I don't have everything I've already paid for, so I'm not going to repay for it and not have it twice.
No, it would be really funny. Ripping the contents of the sim and then putting it into Tabletop Simulator. Just remaking the whole house in Tabletop Simulator.
The surefire way.
I will say,
Oh.
I mean, I know I don't know if you guys have used it, and I've never shown it because I was specifically asked not to. But have you used Max's table?
Well, like Max's table is not ready yet to be used, so there's lots of issues.
I'm just saying. Have you used it?
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it.
It's good. Have you seen his other tables?
Like he did that mod for
Everdell.
Yeah, recently. Yeah. He's shown me he's like shows me pictures when he's developing and stuff.
Yes, I've used his Everdell mod too. I'm just saying, to your point, was that nothing's out of the realm as long as you've got Max doing some stuff. his thing is crazy.
And really, like how much a digital expansion costs will be a huge, like reasonably, how much should a digital expansion cost? Like,
true.
I would pay maybe like $5 for like a digital expansion. But then again, like if you're playing the sim all the time, like that's a lot of time that you can put into playing it. Like
I've also said this, and I've talked about this, and Six is a good example, right? Six has been waiting for this a long time, and I enjoy talking. Six is okay. He talks about the simulator. I know he's been waiting for it. And the one example that is like, as you were just saying, he was probably talking about it in Landard's Reign, is you'd have to play it, and you'd have to know the line to which Poots considers too much simulation and automation versus a true experience. And I have a feeling that, like you might have to flip through all the pages of the book and stuff. I would hope the decks shuffle themselves. I hope the board populates itself. But I don't know.
I think it won't at all, because
that's what I think too.
One of the updates, it showed they had like the white lion like covered in cards, which makes it seem like it would be completely like it literally will just be like Kingdom Death digital. So no, I don't think there'll be any like programming to I guess in the previous versions it did show you like your spaces you could move, which was nice, at least on the board. I think that was in the first version of the Showdown Tracker that was released.
Yes. I think this is something that I would want to see played. I don't think.
Well, let me just buy it right now, and
All right.
We'll play it. I guess.
I don't think you get it right now, do you? Isn't it?
No, you don't get it right now, but in December or whatever.
That's what we'll do. You buy it, and we'll play it.
I'll buy it, and you'll try it.
Yeah. I'm all for that. But as it is now,
my credit card number out loud here for stream.
Sure. I'll mute you.
I'm a poor student, stream. Don't bully. Don't steal from me, please.
More on my experience would be nice. Yeah, I think it'll be neat. I think what he's talking about is super cool, right? I'm not saying that what they're doing is a waste of time. I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying that what they're targeting for. I'm saying, right now, to me, I want my board game stuff, and I've already paid for it, and I prefer to play like that. And I don't really. I would rather just when Gamers Just comes, I'm going to play it. I'm going to make videos on it. I'm going to do all that stuff. I'm just not going to use this, so it's not. Don't want to make it sound like I'm saying this is a waste of time. It's not what I'm saying. I think it's very neat. The house will probably be super cool. Like, this Geiger stuff is amazing. I've always thought that the cocoon of the Watcher looked like totally was. Someone in Discord's already in the sim.
Oh, really?
That's what chat just said.
Well, you didn't get it until later.
Well, it says it's just going to be like batch released, so maybe I don't know. I imagine a lot of players are probably hesitant about like opting into this.
Yeah, I would think so. Let's go and look at the best thing in the whole update. Let's talk about Lucy. Tasty is saying that they're currently estimating 10% of physical price.
This new white sunlight mask? It's an armor and an accessory.
It had armor value before.
And it has the keyword armor and it's an accessory. Is that normal?
So people are getting keys. So let's go. Come on. I mean, you now buy it and then just.
I did buy it already.
All right. Well, then don't even go to class tomorrow. You're not sleeping at all.
Oh my god.
Screaming Oni mask. Let's see.
Screaming Oni mask looks interesting. I want to see the armor set value.
Armor bone
set,
mask.
Bonus.
Scold is not bolded. I'm triggered.
Classic. I decided not to order that one because it's beta, so I've personally stopped buying beta content.
Now that you know it's gonna be made like that white sunlight.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's also like white sunlight mask actually got an update. It used to be 1 armor, so now it's 2, right?
I don't know. So let's see. Scold. Non-deaf knockdown survivors suffer monster level brain damage and stand. What? Why wouldn't you just encourage them? It's cost an action, so it was encourage.
Yeah, it was increased to 2 armor. It used to be 1 armor. The white sunlight mask.
Let's see if we can see what this Screaming Oni mask. What do you think this is? Do you have a guess?
Oh, actually, white sunlight mask changed quite a bit. So it used to be armor set fragile mask. Now it's just armor and mask. Previously, it says when you pounce and attack from the blind spot, add plus 1d10 strength to the first wound attempt. So now it just says when you pounce and attack from the blind spot, add plus 4 strength for the attack.
Is that accessory new or has that always been there?
Accessory is also new. Yeah.
Why? But it's an accessory and armor. Is that not?
I feel like there's been accessory and armor before, but
I think there's been accessory armor. I have to think off the top of my head. But the armor set here is pretty nuts. I think it says like activate. So spend action to move 1 space and activate a weapon. If you are adjacent, if you are adjacent, your 2 highest attacks automatically become perfect hits, right? That seems like a pretty good guess.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's really good. I don't know what you would do with that, but I mean that's like permanent. That's like auto wounding with counterweight axe, right? Just auto wounding.
Beast Kunai is a tool, so you can put
interesting.
A tool belt. At the end of your attack with any melee weapon, you may place yourself in any unoccupied space adjacent to the monster.
Whoa, what is this? Yeah. Founder Stone Memento. What is this?
I think its Beast Kunai is pretty good. It seems pretty good depending on how
Oh my gosh.
I think depending on the...
So did you see this?
Yeah, I saw that when it first came out.
It's kind of funny.
DLC already for the...
It's $50 DLC. Hey, it's NFT's version 2.
Oh, this is optional.
I didn't get my key yet. What is taking them so long?
Why is it? Oh, so the simulator. Okay, so there's a simulator web site. And then there's also the simulator from $30. Okay, let's see. Dwelling Key. Dwelling Key 4-pack is 120. Oh, so I won't be able to play with you without buying it.
What?
yeah.
No, I think it's you can't. You have to buy it.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to play with me. I think I need
That's
to buy
okay.
it.
I'm just literally all I want to buy it for is just to crack it open and rip all the files out. So
Oh, what? Sorry, I muted what?
I'm muted, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. That's just a joke.
Oh, okay.
In Minecraft, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
But yeah,
so
Beast Kunai looks really good. I wonder what it's
Does
gonna
look good.
gonna be made out
This is
of.
the first time anyone besides the Dark Architects and some of our playtesters have been inside the dwelling. It may be quite grumpy. Please expect some strange behavior, glitches, and... Oh, God.
Love glitches. That Bitch Kunai is very good.
And Bleeding Corpse Flower Perfect. It's a perfect organ. Well, I don't think it doesn't count as a perfect organ. I guess. Bleeding Corpse Lily. When
Boutique. Oh, come on. It's boutique software.
oh. When you, I'm assuming you search this and then you gain the White Sunline and Kunai, these Kunai pattern cards. So you need to search that thing. I need a sickle. It looks like.
Let's see.
I gotta tell you, this new pattern format. If this is how it looks, like if they continue.
Oh, no,
doing
I
this-
don't think it's an actual NFT. I know what an NFT is. I was just saying that it's a...
It's NFT-esque.
Yeah, it's a thing you put inside your house. It doesn't
Yeah.
say any game content, I don't think.
But it has no inherent value. Oh, what's in the go up? What's in the cabinet there? Is there anything in there?
Oh yeah, just a core basement right here. Talk about this. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
core. I was looking at this art. I wonder what this art is. Art looks super interesting. It's got to be amazing. It's also got the You see the head with the luminosity or Lumi lantern in the brain, like philosophies on the. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Pretty neat.
You know what's crazy? When you pounce, you have to activate a melee weapon, but you can't activate the kunai because it's not a weapon.
But you could activate Fist and Tooth.
That's true, but this kunai is Could you be using the kunai?
Oh
as a
my
weapon?
gosh! Look at
That's
the.
very interesting.
Look at when they made these images.
Not because it.
They made these images in 21. Says right here, copyright Kingdom Death 2007 to 2021.
Isn't that when they first announced the
But I mean, these images, these stamps with all this. the
Oh, I
house and
see.
everything.
Maybe they just forgot to update the stamp.
God, yeah. Recommended playing. You've got to like assemble the minis, paint them, grab them from your cabinet, put them in there. Probably
Yes,
you're gonna have like
Gamer Says it's done. Taste confirmed.
a bathroom
The
bathroom
$50
meter.
Eugene
You have
statue
to
does
get up,
nothing and has nothing hidden in it.
get up from your table, go upstairs to use
Yeah.
to drain your bathroom meter.
I was not. I was more referencing the last Black Friday when the NFT thing was launched. Not so much referencing that I thought it was an NFT. Oh, there's the image. Oh, is it Black Knight? I think it's a squire.
What are you looking at?
The painting.
Oh, the painting.
It looks like a squire. Neat.
I'm actually really curious if there's gonna be like lots of like hidden little like
there 100%
puzzle
is.
games in this. Like, yeah.
100%. Look at this. This is so amazing. This is pretty neat.
There might be any jump scares though.
I don't think there's gonna be any jump scares. I'm just
You open
I
the
mean,
door and there's a
like,
white lion.
What is the point of all this like downstairs stuff? The 4 is wrong on the clock.
The clock is like not even numbers. It's just
Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 4 is wrong. Is it?
Yeah, it's not a 4. Wait, what the heck?
because the 4 would be IV, right?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
And it looks like the hand of the clock is like leaning in the bottom of the clock. frame there. One of the things that was in the update that we didn't really talk about was above the.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the update.
The cess pond settlement event, that water breach or whatever. It talks about the siren thing. Let me just. Sorry, that was too long ago. I gotta find it again now.
Naked Cat Eater Night. Let's go to this one. Oh my gosh, the artwork.
Okay, here we go.
Such a sick model.
Naked products do not include packaging. What? Or what? How does it not include packaging?
What do you mean? That's naked products have existed before.
Yeah, but does it always say it does not include packaging?
Yeah, it just literally comes in a bag like Green Knight armor.
Yeah, like Green Knight armor, which is very interesting.
Yep. But in the update where it says all kinds. Oh, word. Never mind. Sorry, I'm not ready yet.
I'm going back to
Not ready
Urza.
to
Let's
talk.
look at Urza here. Okay, so Bleeding Corpse Lily, perfect. Oh, it's a perfect resource. What? It's a perfect organ?
Organ.
No, it's not a perfect organ. It's perfect and organ.
Yeah.
So
What does that mean?
that means you can't use it in place of perfect organ, as far as I'm concerned at the moment.
Oh, I just realized it has the Sunstalker icon. Is that the same
Yeah.
as the other one?
Just put the stamp
You
on
can
the
only use
spoon.
the Sunstalker? Or
They've
when you pounce, attack, survive, add port. Okay.
they changed like how the icons work on the cards too. Like they don't have the banner anymore. Just the crest symbol. So they've simplified that.
Oh yeah, I see that. They don't have the banners on them anymore. Yeah, so that's Sunstalker. So it's a Sunstalker only flower? It's weird.
Oh,
the
is it-
Sunstalker just
is it-
symbolizes it for people of the sun. I don't know. It's meant to symbolize Sunstalker.
I think this might actually be a Sunstalker resource, not a strange resource.
Yeah, I think it's a Sunstalker resource.
Oh, didn't you grab it from the terrain?
Oh, but
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you get it
you're
from
right.
the terrain. So the terrain is a Sunstalker only? This is weird. This is a lot of stuff. We'll have to
But
see.
all the other flower resources with Flower Knight are Flower Knight monster resources. So technically,
Yeah,
this as a flower resource could be also a Sunstalker monster resource.
yeah. Well, chat's saying coral. Could be coral. Sky coral.
Coral.
Could be. This is very interesting. I really want to see the effect here because the effect of Sunlight Armor was really wonky. You could do some crazy stuff like get on top of a tree. So hopefully it doesn't say you ignore impassable. I think it's still going to say you ignore impassable.
Well, is an unoccupied space count? Does terrain occupy a space?
Yes, it does.
So,
I mean,
aha.
there is no such thing
Oh.
as there's no such. Well, yes, it's an unoccupied space. So you'd have to go into an unoccupied space. But that never said that before, so that must be updated.
For what?
Have you looked at the weapon, bro? It's not a weapon.
The kunai there?
Oh yeah, it's not a weapon, but it's a dagger for some reason.
And it's a tool.
So when you use this dagger, does it train dagger proficiency if it's not a weapon? I'm actually not sure.
I don't think it would because you didn't wound with the weapon. It's not a weapon.
Need to check.
Maybe.
I need to check.
You have to look at the pick. The right, not the pick. You have to look at digging claws because the pick isn't anything. The digging claws are a guitar and a tool. So does it say weapon on it?
Digging claws are a weapon. They're not tools, are they? Oh, I think they are tools and weapons.
Yeah. Let's see. Digging claws.
So are digging claws a weapon?
I think they're.
Digging claws are a weapon, yeah, but they are not a tool. They are
They're not
are
a tool. Yeah,
pickaxe.
they're not a tool.
Okay. So what is we don't have any tools. This is the first tool.
The only other tool I can think of is the Oblivion paintbrush.
No, the tools are pickaxe and sickle.
I know, but the Oblivion paintbrush had a weapon profile and was also.
Oh, is that a
tool.
weapon and a tool?
But
No,
I don't think it
tool.
was. I don't think it was a weapon.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think there are any weapon tools in the game. Are there? Scooby Club?
What is this
Scooby
pattern?
Club. Scooby Club is a weapon and a tool, I think.
Okay. Is it? Or is it just a tool?
Let's double check. Scooby Club.
Look at this pattern card. What do you think of this?
Only we had a website that had all this information on it. Weapon and a tool. Yeah, it is. It has both.
What are you looking at, bro?
The pattern. The pattern itself back here.
What about it?
It looks super weird. What is this?
It's the kunai.
Graphically, there's a ton of changes on this for making pattern cards. Like the background. I don't know if chat really cares about this, but
No, the background's totally different. This looks really
For me-
Yeah, we don't have to.
yeah, for me making these cards for TTS, this is like a huge amount of changes.
Nightmare.
Like they don't have an arc number. They just have the pattern symbol.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. This should be. Well, it says melee dagger. Let's see.
Yeah, but not a weapon.
At the end of your attack with any melee weapon, which this isn't a weapon, you may place yourself in something other than this. At the end of your attack with something other than this.
Yeah, I think that's why they made it a tool. Because it's meant to be a tool for jumping around.
You may place yourself in. Wait. At the end of your attack with any melee.
And melee cheap.
But this doesn't work. See, this is what I was talking about with the things that are written here only work when you activate this weapon.
Oh, is that what you... Oh.
Yeah, like the stuff that's written on weapons only works when you activate them. So,
But it specifies with any melee weapon, though.
I know. So this only takes effect when you attack with this, and this isn't a weapon. The end of your attack with any melee weapon, which this isn't a weapon, you may place yourself in any unoccupied space adjacent to the monster. Okay, we're not gonna. Let's go talk about the update.
But like bone pickaxe has a.
Oh, this is my life. This is what I do. This is when I'm not making KDM videos. People ask me to read cards, and this is what I do. Now you know.
Lokashir's comment: the melee keyword in Living Glossary says a weapon gear keyword.
I don't know. Maybe everything's a weapon now. It doesn't need to say weapon. I don't know. We're gonna go.
That's why those pants have finesse, is because they actually are technically a weapon.
Yeah, that's right.
Because everything in the game is either a weapon, an item, or an armor, and this is none of
Not an
those.
item.
Yeah, it should have item, which is really weird.
So I guess it's just a weapon by default because it has melee. And
I think it should be a weapon, but they forgot to put weapon on it.
Which I would hope they wouldn't do because it already made it through the pass of beta.
Yeah, it's just slightly annoying, actually.
Well, to be fair, this was never beta, so
No,
Oh yeah,
that's true.
you're right there.
You're
He's
correct.
Not beta, this kunai.
See, but
but yeah, white sunlion mask changed a lot.
Yeah, it's an armor and accessory. I'm trying to figure out what the other armor accessory is if there even is one. And it
Alright.
doesn't have set,
let's go.
and it doesn't have outfit.
Ugh. Come on, chat. We're now
I think
ready.
it doesn't.
Let's talk lore. Let's do all this stuff. We're going back to the update. I don't want to do rules now. It's too late for rules.
Okay,
I'll do it tomorrow.
I'm like thinking I should get going.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Good luck, man.
you got some. We're gonna do some lore. So you got 10 minutes while we're here.
10 minutes of lore.
They went let's see.
Girls 69 XYZ in chat
Yeah.
says free girls in your city.
Did you?
Let's go.
Which city are they talking about? You got any lore about that?
Actually, it's free girls in U City. So
Yeah, I felt bad for them. That's why I didn't report it. They spelled it like it wasn't very good. Like anybody could tell that's fake.
Poots confirmed in chat.
For what?
Of what?
Spelling mistakes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Oh, the Halloween stuff was up on the shop for a bit and then got removed.
Yeah, people were saying that on chat that it was like half off. Which I need to do rules for promo cards in the same way that they're written to it. Yes. Yes, there are free girls in Me City.
Let's go.
So let's look at this real quick. So right here, I'm surprised you didn't pick up on this. Well, you want to just talk about lore without asking chat? Should we just talk lore and things that we noticed? How about that?
Huh? What?
And rather than taking questions, you want to just talk about some lore things we've noticed? I've noticed some stuff reading through the update.
I haven't super been.
I've
Super
left it
thinking
here
about
on the image. Do you think you know what I was about to ask?
It's about the lettering on these pillars.
True. That wasn't what I was about to ask, but yeah, we could look up the lettering and try to put the cipher in. Nope. More so about these three.
Well, oh yeah. Well, these letters look like the same style as the tattoos that you get from the silk moth, or whatever it was called, rust moth. What was it called? I don't remember. But yeah, I think these are the same girls as.
Wait, chat's saying that the price of the simulator just went down.
I already bought it, but I get a plastic key, chat.
No, it's $15 for just the
yeah.
key.
Oh,
Who
okay.
wants to buy a sim without getting a plastic key? Not me.
Someone's listening in our live stream. They didn't like our take on the cost.
Yeah. They're like, quick. Okay, so these three girls.
Yes.
I think these are probably like a Death High version because I don't think these are like.
Really?
I don't know. I don't see this girl has a volleyball.
You think these are? Well, they could be the Death High. I was thinking. You think these are the three girls that are in the? Are these going to be like the? What do they call? What are the in Greek mythology? The Fate? What do they call the three?
Oh yeah, the Fates. Fates. This word here, osu. Osu in Japanese means like push, right? Like they're the Japanese cheerleaders, basically.
Yes, but I was going to say, do you think these are the three girls that represent philosophies?
No, I've never said that they represent philosophies.
No, I'm talking about the three statues from last Black Friday that had their skulls opened that represent philosophies. Do you think this is the Death Eye version of them?
I don't know if I think those represent philosophies, but I think those are the same girls, yes.
Okay, whatever they represent, yes.
But sure. I think these are Death High versions of them specifically.
Yes, that's what I also think. I think these are the Death High versions of those Fates. You think they're Fates? I think they kind of are.
I don't want to make any. I just have no clue what they are, so I don't want to make any speculation.
True. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, we have shipping. Well, what was the name of this? This is handling, right?
Yeah, just printing stuff. Nothing interesting there, I don't think.
No. Oh yeah, the saliva pool or blood pool, right?
Yeah, blood pool.
Might be Crimson Crop terrain actually.
What was the
blood pool?
No, what was Taste just talking about? Where something drips down from the skies and totally just like.
Oh, like the globs of stuff.
The globs of blood.
Well, the thing that really I find interesting here is that when you look at the token sheet next to the guidepost, there's that tree or mushroom maybe.
You talking about the lonely tree here, or whatever?
No, on the token sheet.
Yeah, the chats my stream is late. It's lag. I don't know why it's so far behind. It's like 30 seconds behind. I have no.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's like a mushroom or something. Maybe just something weird. I think this is really generic.
I think
I'm 90% sure that image is the community garden. Image.
Could be.
It looks very.
Remember when we were talking about scout reports or whatever, and I showed you that lonely tree scout report.
I was talking about that earlier when we were doing the first stream. We were talking about that when you were gone for a minute.
Oh, the lonely tree scout report.
Yeah, I don't think this is anything. No, I don't think this is related.
Oh, you don't think this new tree is related?
No, I think this is all just generic terrain. Like it's just new terrain.
Well, guidepost is definitely not generic.
Well, I guess, but that's the only thing that really stands out as being specific to a monster. IMO.
True. Well, I think I think these headless things are probably specific to either the encounters or Maybe like God Hand or something. I don't know, because doesn't God Hand walk around with decapitated things on his head, on his sword? I mean, decapitated heads on his sword.
Yeah, there was that one piece of artwork. I just think like how it looks just reminds me of like the stat how like in the encounter update it showed one of the bone eaters was like knocked down and like crumbling apart, like they turned to stone
Yep.
after they're killed. So I don't know, I just think it's a stone torso or something.
I
Could
think
be.
so too.
You
Right.
think this is the scout thing? The scout hiding?
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, definitely that is. I was like I was trying to think of, I was like, is that a trapdoor spider like
No, I think
doorway?
this is a scout
But
on
yeah,
the
that's
board.
definitely the scout hiding in this cloak.
Yep.
100%.
That's what I think too. You
And
think
I
it's
think
for
these like
encounters? Not the
these
show?
pillars, I think it's for either. Like I just think the scout
Maybe.
goes on the board and that's just where they hide.
So that
And then probably if the monster like moves over them, they get like damaged or like become active survivors on the board or something like that.
yeah, the pinup version of the key. Let's look at all these other
The
tokens.
pinup key.
Yeah.
On
The more I look at that tree,
on the Lantern Rain Discord, I turned the King's coin into like an Ahegao like face
yes.
coin chan. I should do that with the key chan.
What am I getting pinged? I'm getting pinged. I know people are pinging me in Lantern's Rain. I don't know why. It's not the shop. I'm aware that the Pousantine thing is going on. Let me see. Why am I getting pinged? Serious individual. Let's see.
Not enough fingers.
All right, back to this.
Maybe that mushroom-esque, tree-esque thing is like. So one of the things that Bra and I were discussing recently is like the ball that the gambler carries is like been referenced as a fruit previously. So maybe this is the sprouting like fruit. Like
Yeah, that could be.
maybe the survivors have to like protect this or something. I don't know. There's also another like that other token over there, terrain token, between the fingers that has or above the fingers. I don't know what that is. I can't make out what it is. And then there's something that looks like the flower patches in the bottom left, but I don't think it's flower patches. I hope diving in the blood pool gives you like insanity, like it's like a way to control how much insanity you get.
Yes, that would be neat.
And there are so many new tokens.
I think the bottom left
actually-
is a broken lantern. You get a clearer image if you scroll down to the other token sheets later.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. But it looks like something's
Broken
growing out of it.
It's like blood coming out of it. It's
Or
a broken
maybe
lantern.
like a red algae or something grows around it.
Yeah.
If it's still alive,
The
because
new
it's like a
fire
light
starter
fruit.
croc Pokemon. Yeah.
Very interesting. They have like a purple luck token with the gambler's face.
What did I get pinged about?
Mm.
Oh, tennis. Look at this.
The amount of new tokens here on the sheet though is like crazy. Like there's 6 new tokens, the luminosity tokens, a bunch. I don't know. I'm not ready for this. The encounter board looks awesome. I wish we got to see the other encounter board parts, like the deck, the card holders and stuff. Like, that would have been excellent. The symbols on the dice kind of annoy me a little bit. Like, does it need to be like that kooky?
Sorry, I was.
Am I-
so we got
am I
plus one
alone in that?
tournament. Which dice are you talking about? Oh, you're talking. I know what you're talking
The
about.
razor sharp dice, the
Yeah.
encounter dice.
These are weird. I don't know what they.
Like what
Symbols,
this,
we've seen them before, I think.
Probably. Yeah, these dice are weird. I will say. I agree. I don't know. I don't know if these are like. Supposed to be the encounter life tokens, like the life counters. It's kind of weird if they are.
I don't think they are. The number increments are weird.
All right, let's go.
5, 8, 10. Don't know.
Gambler's Chess expansion book. Wanderers are listed on there. With the same thing showing off the champion weaponsmith. So champion weaponsmith probably Wanderer. I'm thinking that. all kinds of cool stuff.
I want to see the rulebook pages bigger.
Oh yeah, I mean I'll try to blow them up later. I got to run them through all programming and to clean them up.
Yeah.
But I'll try. I tried before to clean
Might
them
be
up.
able to figure it out, but
I'll run
Lantern
it through.
Festival.
I mean, this page is probably like deliberately blurry, but this is the one. Yes, I will definitely be running the Ark Survivors this page through some kind of cleanup.
Good luck. That's yeah.
Logistics of Death. Man, this looks so cool. It's like Starry Night.
That's just
Yeah.
that's this seed pattern deck.
Asked a million times, but the game is just going to be available Friday. I don't know. I think the backer kit is open. People have been saying that. Backer kit should be open to everybody.
Seed pattern deck.
Designs and Dandelions. That's such a weird name.
Might be a reference to something though.
I think it's a reference to the seed. It says create the seed pattern deck. Seed? Not sure what seed.
Look
Yes.
at that. Look at that like silhouette behind her though. That looks crazy. It's like reminds me of like a beholder behind her.
Seed pattern deck.
It does say
So
create the
yeah, the new Halloween stuff had seed patterns.
Yeah, that's
so.
what I'm thinking. It's kind of interesting.
It is very interesting. I don't know.
Hello,
what-
Quackalope.
Anyone get the?
I got
yes.
I got the digital game, Quack.
The digital game. Yes.
I didn't get my key for it yet though, so yeah, Quack is here right above you. He posted right above you, Sliver.
Yes. Quackalope is here. Yeah, it's very interesting. The designs of Dandelions thing, very neat, very interesting. Yes.
DCE being $400 in backer kit is going to be way cheaper than it is going to be in the store later, though.
Yeah, I think so too.
TBH.
Yeah,
The bag, because I think it's, well, it was already raised, like confirmed for 450 on MSRP. I would definitely grab one before the release. I bet it would go up again.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like $500, $600.
it should go up.
It should.
Quack, did you get the $300 full set, or did you only get the base game for Kingdom Death Sim?
Oh yeah, 30. What was it? 1530 or what? Was there? Oh no, the other one was a 4 for 120. Yeah, the full all in. Very interesting. For all the expansions. Oh, I can zoom out. I tried zooming in. I'm going to zoom out again. Did grab the master key.
Yeah,
350.
You could have pre-ordered a gambler's chest for that much.
Yeah, that's true. Got the little founder thing. Neat. Yeah, it should be fun to go through. You gotta get a VR headset. The VR headset is where it's at. There should be all kinds of ciphers. It's very, whatchamacallit,
Tax write-off.
PT, right? Isn't that what it is? Where you're just kind of
PT,
walking through
yeah,
the
yeah.
house.
That's what I like. I have. That's the vibes I got from walking around the house. Is very PT. That's why I was saying like better not be any jump scares in here.
Yeah, that's right. I got a very PT vibe. I think so too. Well, I mean, the Geiger artwork doesn't like do it any favors. It's definitely probably. I wouldn't doubt if there's probably some kind of. Well, I mean, not a jump scare, but I wouldn't doubt if there's probably something creaky or like creaking and creepy going on while you play.
Yeah, or like a door will open and you'll see like little eyeballs from behind it, and it'll go like close or something.
Yeah.
I can picture some like weird little creepy things, but I don't know. Maybe they'll go full on horror game.
Oh yeah, there's ciphers. Quack, there's ciphers in there. You're gonna have to look up everything, get all the cipher, or all the things deciphered. It's gonna be pretty neat to walk around the house.
Okay, scrolling down more.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go
Back
past
to
this.
back to lore analysis of this. Not much. I'm at the Mushroom Baron armor.
No, I want to go. See, where is Champion Weaponsmith? I was at the box of all the minis. You see her on here?
Oh, maybe. I didn't
I'm
look for
looking.
her.
That's where I'm looking right now. I do wonder if she's here. I'm not seeing her, but she's got to be. Oh man, Croc looks so amazing.
Yeah, Croc is amazing. All these minis are so gorgeous. Like, actually outdone themselves.
Oh yeah.
Man, Atlas is big. Like, he is a big boy.
Atlas is huge. Yeah. Atlas is definitely huge. I'm not seeing Champion Weaponsmith on here. Probably not on there. They said slip into box. Yeah, they did say that. Man, these look so cool.
Picture after, or a picture before.
I'm trying to look at. Oh, there's the. Yeah, I'll post everything about the sales and stuff. I'll make a post about it. It's definitely should be around for even tomorrow. I think the backer kit. I don't think it will close like today, like soon. I think it'll be around at least for tomorrow. Did I miss something? Or is the goddamn picture missing on the miniature picture? No, Godhand's right there, like literally like pointing right at him. You can see his stuff.
He's like right between the king and Atlas.
Yeah, he's like right here. I'm pointing like is the cursor not showing? Oh, the cursor might not be showing up now. But yeah, he's right there in the middle of this picture, right in front of Atlas and King, like we said. We're wondering if Atlas was on the 50 millimeter, 100 millimeter. Yeah, he's definitely on a big base, same size as King here. Let's see. I don't see Champion Weaponsmith here. Man, man, I'm so glad Champion's Weaponsmith in there. I just hope that she's a Wanderer. That'll be so amazing.
I think we'll get her as a Wanderer.
Good night, Quackalope.
Good night.
Enjoy your spooky, creepy house of exploring. I'm so glad she's on here. Man, I hope she's got to be a Wanderer. She has to be. Her face is there. Yes, Atlas is huge. I've been saying this for months. Atlas is such a big boy. The build thing, the build website also said he was like huge. Yeah, Gambler, I kind of expect. Well, no, a Gambler we had seen at Gen Con before. I think there's been pictures of Gambler, so I kind of expected exactly this. All right, let's scroll down now, looking for lore.
Down at the mushroom armor.
Oh yeah, what do you think of the thing here? The minecart, just nothing, just a neat little minecart. Do you think?
I think it's just like funny,
Neat
like back on
minecart.
track, like just nothing.
Oh,
Lore.
the rawhide set here is so amazing. Or well, what we assume would be the new rawhide set. The mushroom set here is so amazing.
Yeah, it's based design-wise. It's based on a bleeding tooth fungus. If anybody's
Oh, really?
about that. Yeah, so that's like they have like red, gross stuff that leaks out of them like that.
Let's look at these weapons. What do we got going on? We got lantern, arrow, pinup minecart. Yes, Atlas is huge. He's gonna be a big boy. Atlas is gonna look kind of weird on the table. I've always kind of worried about that. I'm hoping he has maybe something that shrinks. Maybe he can expand himself. Something. Man, this is such a cool armor set.
New bow,
Oh, what is this?
guitar.
That is such a cool looking like axe. Or a
The
spear.
little one?
No, it's like crescent
Oh,
spear or something.
It's a glaive. Is that a kind of glaive?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know weapons. If Jay was here, he'd be able to tell you.
Yeah. Man, I love this set. This is the best thing I've seen in so long. I love this.
I love that the arrow is like a little mushroom on the tip of an arrow. Like it's like a mushroom cap
Yeah.
as like the arrowhead. So silly.
Yeah.
And they've got like mushroom lanterns.
I like the grand weapon. The mushrooms coming out of it.
Oh, this is so cool. This is like the best. This new Rawhide
Oh
set
yeah,
is-
that's sick. That huge sword.
Mhm.
You know what? I'm gonna go back up and look at the contents here because I know I kind of glanced over it just to look for luck who wasn't listed on the contents, but I just want to look at it one more time to see if there really is something else listed that we haven't noticed before. Where was contents?
Up
Oh, there
minecart.
it is.
I'd pay for a pit up minecart.
Okay, let's look over this one more time. So 30 narrative sculpts. Yep, we've already known that. Promos, 4 promo sculpts. 4 promo sculpts. What are those?
That's like sexy Adam.
Oh
Sexy
yeah,
Anna,
yeah.
Twilight, sci-fi Aya, and something else.
The Nico Twilight Knight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Missed a link. Really? It's hidden in the top.
Missed a link.
In the shop, like question, the simulator one. We talked about it. Is that what you're talking about? I'm gonna quickly go over this as we read chat here. Hardcover rulebook, 220 pages. That's huge. 220 pages. Oh my gosh, what is in there? I gotta switch gears from this. It's got even more details. Really? Oh, it's like the newsletter?
Oh yeah. The overview can be found here. Yeah, that was posted a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, that's
And
the 2 years
it's based
old.
on like old update.
Okay, back to this. 2 Scouts of Death. So that's the pinup and the regular Scouts of Death, right?
No, it's male.
I think it's male and female. Yeah.
Collective Cognition Tableau. That's something we haven't seen still.
Yeah, I think it's just like a small board, probably about the same size as
size.
the settlement phase board, maybe.
Oh, I was going to say the same size as like the AI Tableau. Or whatever you call it. The one where you put the AI deck, the wounds, that little thing.
Oh, that's pretty long though.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. But I don't know.
We don't know enough about collective cognition to. Really
Crimson.
speculate on that.
Okay, the armor. Yep, Singing armor, Death King armor, 5 Bone Eaters. Okay, yep. Okay, Croc Quarry. Yep, Smog Singer's Quarry, Atnis.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Seed
100
patterns.
mil for Atnis base.
Yeah, he's come down. I thought he was like 120 before or something like that, but I think he's the Gambler 100, God Hand 50, 600 bridge size cards.
That's rough.
Well, it says bridge size, so maybe they're not going to be some awkward knowledge. Oh no, here they are, 210 awkward other size knowledge cards.
Plus, I really hope Godhand has God size cards, like just for consistency.
For consistency, yeah. 10 settlement events. I think that went up. I think before it was only 6 or something. So 10 settlement events. I think those have a lot to do with scouts, I think they were saying. 11 disorders. 16 philosophy books. 13 fighting arts, secret fighting arts. Okay. 6 scout discoveries. Okay. That's a shame. The south that means that White Lion stuff's probably not in there, right? What do you figure the scout discoveries are? Croc, Smog, Encounters, King, Butcher, Phoenix?
No. I think Croc. I don't think Encounters will get scout discoveries. 'Cause I don't know if they're really designed to interact with the counter
Yeah, maybe not.
friction. So I'd say Lion, Antelope, Phoenix, Croc, Smog Singers, King. Or would be my guess for 6.
But Butcher has... you don't think Butcher has one anymore?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I remember Butcher he had one when he had to make the mask.
Yeah, but I mean that could have changed quite
Yeah,
a
it
bit
could
too.
change. I just hope Lion and Lope are in there. I'm okay. Someone asked, how old do you think this list is? I would hope not terribly old. I would hope within the last month or two. 210 knowledge cards. Okay. 60 seed pattern recipes and pattern gear. What? How did I miss this the first time going through?
Yeah, that's a lot of patterns.
40
So like they
pattern
have
recipes. No, there's just
one of the
40.
things like Bra and I were talking about the other day was like how arcs work on patterns currently. Like we haven't been told how arcs work in the rules for pattern cards. So arcs on patterns are 1 through 3. So we were talking about how there must be some kind of milestone involved with arcs where you know, like you start off the game and it's your pattern deck is only arc 1 cards so that it's not bloated with like arc 2 and 3 because you know, arc 3 cards usually have like black lichen or something as an ingredient. So pulling that when it's like Lantern Year 5 is not really that helpful or, you know, interesting or valuable. So there's got to be some kind of like way to gate higher tier cards from being in the deck.
Yeah.
So I think that's how arcs are going to work. And might be based on like monster level or
Yeah, I wish we knew how much stuff to make for Paladin sleeve cards. Let's see. So, but this is even more nuts. So there's 60 seed patterns and 40 regular patterns. There's 100 patterns.
what's the difference?
I have no idea what the difference is. I'm just saying that is insane. That is absolutely insane. Well, no. So let me.
Difference might be how you gain the cards, actually.
There is a King
Let's see,
Mini.
pattern.
It wasn't on the list.
That's right. Also, luck's not on the list either. So
Yeah. There's no King on the list.
So 260 plus gear cards. That means we're getting like probably around 80 to 86 new pieces of gear.
No, well, it says they're listed here separately for some reason. So wait, no, 600 bridge size cards, and then it doesn't list just regular gear cards.
Yeah, gear cards at the bottom.
Oh, the 260 gear cards.
So 260 divided by 3 is like 86. So probably, like, I'm assuming some are going to have 4 copies if they're paired.
Yeah.
So we can probably expect around 80 new pieces of gear, I'd imagine, or maybe like 76 or something like that.
100 pattern cards. What is going on? That is way more than I thought. This can't be right. Can that be right?
I don't know. Well, it's a huge system. Like, you know, pattern is supposed to be this big thing. So I guess, I don't know. I think it's probably correct.
Yeah, there's no way you can draw randomly then.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like you've got to have like if it's, you know, 100 cards, 33-ish cards for each arc, then you know it's at least a little bit manageable, and it keeps it fresh. Like you're going to be pulling new cards. Plus, I think like my expectation for seed patterns is that you get them from things, right? Like how you got you get the Beast Kunai and the Sunlion Mask now from that terrain card. Like I think those might be seed patterns where what I was telling Bra on messages the other day is that I think it's like when you have the seed of an idea, like, you know, like that's something triggers a specific idea for you versus you just kind of spontaneously coming up with something.
Yeah.
Through like a normal pattern. But yeah, 100 patterns. Yeah. The game is already so massively like relies on a lot of bookkeeping. So I'm honestly past the point where it's like, anything else is just okay, more bookkeeping. Like it's already so unwieldy that it doesn't even matter to me now that they've added more, I guess.
Yeah,
just be prepared to have a 5-hour settlement phase.
Patterns are gated into piles based on milestones you be drawing from smaller separate piles. I hope they should be gated via the arc system is what I hope. And the hint, I mean, I don't know. I think the arcs might be tied to when you defeat a nemesis, or maybe when you defeat core. Maybe like arc 1 is defeating your first nemesis, arc 2 is defeating hand, arc 3 is defeating your core monster, maybe.
I think it might be monster level. Like, so you can accelerate as fast as you want, right? Like,
yeah.
Level 1s, you have arc 1. As soon as you fight your first level 2, you unlock arc 2, level 3, arc 3. Because, you know, as soon as you fight a level 3, you have access to Black Lichen now, so...
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. There's no innovation cards listed here. I guess they are just the bridge cards. No, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell what's in there. Just 600 bridge cards. Hard to tell what that's going to be.
Like, that'd be like armor sets. That would be...
It's going to be everything. Armor sets, Everything.
AI,
Innovations,
AI,
gear sets,
AI,
weapon
hit
proficiencies.
locations.
It's everything.
Like that's a lot of cards just through AI and hit locations alone. So
Yeah.
resources,
But for
vermin,
some reason, just 600 bridge sides cards and 11 disorders. why are disorders in those 600 bridge cards?
Craft of Death. If it becomes really unwieldy, earlier in this chat, or maybe last video actually, I made like a strain milestone tracker card or sheet, sorry, so you can track, so you don't have to flip through your deck all the time. So if it becomes really unwieldy, me or somebody else in the community will probably just make some kind of reference sheet that people can use.
Yeah.
So pretty easy way around having to like keep track of it. But some of the stuff that is like that, like right now, like some of the rare gear cards that have explanations for how you gain them on the back, like say Hope Stealer, for example, like that stuff itself is kind of becoming unwieldy because if you forget that stuff's tied to a certain event, like you just forget that you even get that gear or whatever, right? So
Yeah. I don't know
I've been
what...
thinking recently about like making a sheet that has all these kind of like triggered gear gains just for people to reference it more easily.
I don't even know, like... I'll have to play with it more, but like as it currently is now, because there's so little patterns, but if you're really gonna have a summon with like 40 or 50 patterns, I just don't know what the point of that is. I get it that they need to be cards so you can draw them at random, but then once you draw them and you start making a separate thing to look at them, especially if you're limited to one card still. Like, the patterns currently now, you only make one piece of gear from it. And then it just goes back in the box, or it just sits around. But, like, putting out, like, sprawling 40 or 50 pattern cards... I guess just every settlement event, you're just going to ruffle through it and look for the cards you want. That's going to be kind of annoying, I guess. Don't know. I think maybe you put them in a binder. I think that's what I'll probably do. But then you got to take them out of the binder all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of binders.
I just don't know what
I get it. I get people, different strokes for different folks. So they.
Well, I mean, have you ever? Yeah, it's.
Have I ever used a binder?
No. I was gonna say, have you ever? You've played Magic, right?
Oh yeah.
Do
I ever put cards in the binder?
No. Have you ever played Magic with like a 60-card deck?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
A sleeve 60-card deck that like tears over as you play.
Play Commander and get back to me, pal.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Something like 100, just a deck. The deck will like slowly just like slide over as it sits on the table. Like every nudge, it'll be like.
The worst thing is
when they're sleeved. Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever, when you're playing Tabletop Simulator, have you ever right-clicked the deck and pressed spread instead of search?
No.
Oh man, it's the absolute worst. I did it. I was like playing TTS yesterday, and I did it to the rare gear deck 3 times in a row.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
And it was like just pain in my.
I would just instantly revert time.
I did. It's like, but like it just annoys me. Like, and then you do it again, and you're just like, "Are you joking me?" Like,
yeah.
Just take a breath. Take a breath, Joel. Just relax. Just. It's okay. You don't have to. No
This
rush.
looks like the Frog Dog settlement location.
The Skimmery.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's Dead Frog Dog here, right? So I'm assuming this is Frog Dog settlement location.
Yeah, there's like lots of giant fish and stuff in the background. Gives me very Monster Hunter-esque.
I assume the Skimmery was a Skinnery replacement.
I think so too. I think the Inverted Mountain. This update for the Inverted Mountain has just been absolutely amazing. It showed me so much more than I thought we were gonna. It's so amazing.
Look in the bottom corner of move your camera view on your stream there if you can, because like if you look in the bottom corner, there's like survivors fishing or fighting off like some frogmen kind of.
Oh,
I think it's a frog dog.
yeah, it's like a frog dog, yeah. Or it's a Shahagan. Or Sahagan.
I love that fish though. Should we make those as homebrew?
No, after we were talking, I'm 100% convinced we should really do something with that cancer pigeon. I had forgotten all about it.
And then the next,
that is glorious. That cancer pigeon is glorious.
The next page is like the next image down is like amazing. That's awesome. The one
Which
that you're
one? I'm still
right now.
weird. The pond scum stuff here is just so weird
Like
to me.
shark jaws up above there. It looks like some kind of like decapitated shark head that they're working on.
This
I just love that stuff.
after seeing this inverted mountain thing right here, right? Just after seeing this update, I'm just gonna tell you right now, just the $120 that it's listed, $125 it's listed at is gonna go up.
Yeah.
This is like an entire, way more than what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was heavily reliant on those other expansions to flesh it out. No, this is ridiculous. This is like a whole new game. This is way more than People of the Suns, People of the Stars, People of the Sun, People of the Stars. I mean, way more.
Mm-hmm.
This is a whole new core settlement event, or a whole new core, like 3 setups, 3 starting locations. This is
The
nuts.
Pond Scum armor is really cool.
It is.
Start of your. I wonder what Undrownable does. Like how
Yeah.
much like water will have to do with cesspools. It should.
I wonder what Pyro's going to do with that.
That's gonna be tough for him. And this is what I was trying to talk about earlier. Aside from pond scum, survivors may also try their hand at diving into the cess pond in search of valuable resources, vermin, or perhaps an underwater demise at the Siri of a siren barnacle. So, Siri are like kind of like the angle that like an anglerfish has or something like that.
Yeah.
Like a lure on an animal.
Oh, like a gorm.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, technically, yeah. So some kind of like clam that looks like a beautiful woman lures you in and probably eats you up or something. Very cool.
Yeah. Very interesting.
What do you guys think of this this fluid breach settlement event?
It's amazing. This whole floodline thing? Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Be cool.
No,
I
very unique.
thought when I was reading it, I thought you might not like it, Steven, because like of how it destroys all your soluble gear.
Does it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the last result. It's not even a result. It just
it
happens.
just happens. Yeah.
Oh, the
It's just-
scramble to the parade at the end of the summit. Oh, it's archived at the end. It's archived all soluble gear outside of the gear grids of the departing survivors. So you can mitigate
Yeah,
this
you can
by
put it
just
all on.
equipping all your. So it's not the worst, right?
I
You just
guess,
need to
but it
equip
kind of
it.
like forces you monster grease. If you have to
Yeah,
take
but
monster grease.
there's nothing wrong with taking monster grease.
No, I
It could be
know.
worse, I think. At least you have a choice. I think the point is at least you have a choice.
True.
That's the point. As long
Just-
as you have a choice.
Just
it's
load
okay.
your scout up with all your solid.
Yeah, exactly.
Visionaries are so cool. Yeah, he's just building this thing of. I don't know what it is, but it's spiraling. It's a spiral staircase. You see this down here, right? Spirals
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
So
Oh, you know that image right after the floodline? Right after fluid breach?
The intimacy couple.
Oh,
Would that be the siren Siri thing that you guys were talking about? Like,
Oh
there's
yeah,
like a
that,
hand
that, could,
trying
that
to-
could be. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, could be.
That'd be good artwork for it.
Yeah, I see this. This is all the same thing that's on the frog dog. All this on the stuff on the side.
Mhm.
This is the same exact like.
Oh, it's so refreshing seeing like a new biome in KDM. It's really cool.
Yeah. You know what? All this art too makes Kingdom Death seem a lot more like light than normal. You know, like it's
Yeah.
not as dark as
I know
I.
what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know,
Can you
man.
imagine?
This is
Like, it's
this
got
is
more
literally a
ambient
spiraling
lighting.
staircase of corpses.
No, I don't mean dark like thematically. I mean dark like physically.
Yes, you mean yes.
Light in the world.
And is that wailing smoke in the background of the visionary art?
See, I didn't even know. See, there's so much stuff about Berserk that I forget. Is that true? It's literally what Griffin envisioned.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the visionary is very similar to Griffith. He's walking on the corpses of like bodies to get to like his goal. It's very similar to Griffith.
So yeah, I need to probably reread Berserk. Actually, I've never actually read the manga. I've only seen the anime and then went to like
It's just the
Berserk mangas to look it over after knowing of King of Death.
analogy of like you have to sacrifice a lot of people to get to your goal, which is very KDM, I guess.
Yeah, see that. I wonder if they did that before. Well, I mean, who knows? These things are so old, but see, I always thought this was like the lidless wall and stuff. The skull shield.
It's cool. Really cool.
But I guess they've always had this in mind. The visionaries were some kind of pseudo, I don't know, necromancer. I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know if this is like actually happening or not. Like this might just be like
Yes, that's a good.
mysterious individual.
That's-
Just
yeah, I don't
like,
think
is it
it's
just a
actually
hallucination of them. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. You never
Kinda-
know. They got to climb up the mountain somehow.
In the artwork is symbolic, it's not actually happening, I think.
we'll see.
Oh,
I
I just
love
realized
the
this
male
is-
visionary sword is so cool. Like the hilt of his sword grabs his wrist. Like he's reaching out and grabbing somebody like for help, basically. But it also helps him hold on to his sword. Like that's just such a cool design. Probably would break your wrist in actuality, but very, very cool.
So this is the birth of a apotheosis, right? I'm assuming, because he's got the stuff written on his back here. I just noticed this. So is this
Yeah,
like
isn't
the
that the stuff on the dice?
birth of the saviors thing? Oh, it could be. I could go back and look. But yes, he's
Yeah,
got this thing written on his back. So this must be the
Cool. Yeah.
like people of the sun, like the awakened thing. Yeah,
So are
look at all
griffins
the-
and phoenixes related then?
I don't know, but all this artwork's exactly like all. See, here's the little centipede guy from the Frog Dog.
Oh, that letter on the back of their back is one of the cipher letters, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
What is it?
It is. I don't know what letter yet. Please hold. You can continue talking while I look for this.
Oh, maybe. Is this a cipher letter? No, this can't. This thing's so intricate. This can't be one of those cipher letters. As far as leverage insanity. Yeah, this gotta be. This has gotta be the awakened thing. This. So, like people of the stars, I bet you when you reach certain understanding and courage thresholds, you probably can go down the path of this apotheosis. Is a survivor focused only on themselves? Yeah.
So the lower letter is M.
The lower letter is M.
Yeah.
That's
The
gonna be two
upper-
letters.
The upper letter is a letter that we don't have yet, so it could be F, J, P, Q, Y, X, or Z.
Well, one makes sense. Why?
Hmm.
M.
But yeah, that definitely is the M character on her lower back, or their lower back.
Yeah, so it must mean. So there's got to be something else there. What? The only other thing what would make sense? Yeah, the only thing I can think of makes sense would be Y. At least spells a word, kind of, backwards. M-Y.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it just looks similar to the M, but that's like pretty much uncanny. Like it has that exact same like sideways heart shape. So
Yeah, we should probably end the stream so you can finally go do something.
yes, I need to go.
Ending the stream
Study.
probably is
Yeah.
for the best right about now.
Okay, well, great. It was great talking with everyone, and I
Yeah, very.
hope everyone enjoyed it.
Oh, this was above. I would say this is 10 out of 10. Way above expectations for me.
Chat, what's your ratings for today's Black Friday? Out of 10?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Man, yeah, this is just crazy. Suicide for Wanderers.
Really good update.
Yeah, this is definitely. I did not expect this much to be in all of this. Does make me wonder what was. Yes, very interesting. I wonder how new. How long did you know that was going to be in there? probably for a while. Looks like it was pretty far along for pad for being in there. 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's 10 out of 10. This is definitely much better.
That's awesome to read. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And I'm happy to have been here with you guys to talk about this stuff.
Oh.
Definitely read the update.
It's definitely read the update, yes, for sure.
It's worth a read.
I don't know if I'm going to go over this one again. Maybe quickly, but
yeah. Over the next couple days, I might be posting in the lore channel of.
I'll have to go over this.
Yeah, I have to
too.
I
do agree to without echoes and stuff, and the reselling of the beta content. I wish it would have been implemented in some other way. I mean, it's cool that it's all there, but I wish I would have. I was kind of hoping that those beta content people would be like in the vignette or something.
Sale, actually, I agree, was kind of low tier. Like I didn't get anything, just the digital game and the plastic version of White Sunlight Armor, which I unfortunately bought as a beta as well. So, not that I'm a beta, just that.
Yeah, I'll have to go over. I might look up I might make another video on the update. If I do make another video, I don't know what I'll be. I mean, I can't do it tomorrow because I'm gonna. Yeah, I had to. My computer will sit aside as the Living Glossary video goes up and stuff, so I can't be recording as I'm doing it.
You can be writing another script as soon as you do that.
No, yes, I talked to you about the script.
Make more content.
I did not get the new Lucy. I know. It's beta stuff. I can't get beta.
That's like a beta decision. Yeah. I gotta recite my Chad mantra tonight. You are a Chad.
The Sims should be unbelievably interesting.
One of the things that we talked about earlier, for anybody that kind of joined stream later, is that Bra and I will be doing a lore video probably mid-December, have it released mid-December.
Yes, that's.
And we're going to talk about like dreaming and saviors and the ethereal dreamer and all that kind of fun stuff. So if that's something you're interested lore-wise, that's something to look out for.
Yeah.
I did kind of overhype the Butcher vignette though, TBH. So
I never expected the Butcher vignette. I did expect Echo's Story. I kind of really did expect Echo's Story.
Yeah.
Because we've got
we'll get all that stuff eventually. Today was a lot of.
This was much better.
And like man,
that was true. The staggering of the sale was kind of weird. I could see that being triggering for the people who like want all the alerts and buy everything right away.
Agreed. Well, then you're forced to like FOMO into buying like the first runs, and then you're like, oh, there's other stuff I want. Okay, I guess I'm just spending shipping again. I've never asked to have my shipping combined. Is that something that they do? I've always just taken the L and paid the shipping multiple times.
I've gotten shipping combined once, and it was because of a mistake. I forget what it was. It was a thing that happened to everybody. This is a while back. This is like 3 years ago. There was a thing with like an HQ order or anything that was ordered from the HQ or non-HQ didn't go through. And then if you added it again, then it took all of your stuff and put it in the old non-HQ warehouse. So it was like a thing that happened to everybody.
And I mean, like, one of the things I wanted to bring up was like the sheer amount of content. Like, we're gonna have Gambler's Chest next, like in the early spring, I guess. Followed by Frog Dog and Black Knight, followed by Wanderers, followed by Campaigns of Death, all before 2024.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That is gonna absolutely blitz by.
Yeah.
Now I gotta pass my exam so I can get a career job and have money to spend.
Yeah. We'll see if someone else wants to jump in here quick. I'll stick around.
A relief member?
Yeah, he was saying he didn't get off work till later. Man, the Iron Mountain stuff is so awesome.
Iron Mountain. What? Why you keep saying that? Iron Mountain.
Oh, I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because it's something else from a different
Iron
game
Mountain.
that's abbreviated as I am. Inverted Mountain. No expansions in sale. No, they're on the backer kit. I do think that is weird. I will agree.
The backer kit is open to everybody now, so you can technically pre-order expansions through backer kit.
Yes. Well, I was talking just the current expansion. I don't know why the current expansions and the core game are on the backer kit. That seems very odd to me. They could just I don't know why they're not just on the
Maybe they just don't want people like scalping them, I guess. Backer kit probably gives them more control over,
I guess,
how many people, and it's kind of like a hassle to order through backer kit, so it's like, you know, you don't want everybody buying out Gorms again just to scalp them on eBay for 400, 500, 600 bucks.
Alright, then we are ending. That was long. My voice is hurting. That was very long.
Yes.
So thank you everybody for sticking around. Hopefully it was enjoyable. It was fun to talk all this stuff. Turned out to be a way bigger update than I had ever thought at all. A little tempted to buy a second Dung Beetle Light kit just because I need more rolling armors.
Do it.
I don't know about that, but yeah, you know, that was always one that was weird. The rolling armor ones. I don't know why those were never sold as like their own. It was one of the only ones that was never sold in a one of those little white boxes when they used to do narrative things, whatever they're called. The kits. They used to sell the armor kits. What's annoying is they usually have one item you want from HQ and then you go to the other warehouse. Yeah, that's annoying. That happened. Like I said, I think it was like 3 years ago there was something where every order went to the wrong warehouse. I think even like EU people were forced into the... You remember that? I'm pretty sure it happened one time. It was a big hassle.
That was probably like 2018 or 2019.
Yeah.
I remember there was a big like mix-up. I don't remember about it.
Yeah, that's the only time where I was able to get all my orders collated or whatever you said, combined. Other than that, I've never really tried.
Yeah, I've never tried. I literally just am like, okay, well, I kind of deserve that for just the, I don't know, sometimes I'm just throw up my cart and check out. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't even have time to read the shop description. I just throw it in and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Like, does this have a card? Quick, throw it in the cart.
Yeah.
Or it still sells out. But like with beta content, I'm not buying beta content anymore. I just, I personally was like not happy with like the cutting size of the cards and like the cutting quality.
Yeah.
If they're printed like a little bit better quality, I definitely would buy them. But
well, then there was also that weird thing that happened with the Urza stuff, where it was all scaled down. Like
yeah, it was like shrunk with the.
It was shrunken to.
That wasn't Urza. That was the.
Oh, it wasn't. That was the other one.
That was the gloom. The gloom cowl was.
Oh,
like,
that's right. Yeah, it wasn't Urza.
Shrunken, so it's like it's not even the same size.
Yeah,
So,
that was weird. Especially now with the beta stuff, knowing it might get reprinted again. But yeah, this update was amazing.
Formal releases.
Let me get the Living Glossary video starting to get uploaded for all you guys.
A good video would be to speculate like how beta content could change, how like in the same way that Sunlion Armor has.
Yeah, I mean,
you
could always join in the beta videos. I've asked you to before.
But now there's more to like talk about because it's like, you can speculate like, okay, how is this beta gear like Repocratus, for example, like. Now, if he gets a full release, will probably get his scythe as well as, or his shield, right?
Yeah, that's true.
As well as the Gloom Cowl. So there's a lot more flexibility now with the content that they're releasing and what you get if it's full. We know it's not going to be an exact one-to-one release of the beta stuff. So
yes, it's true.
Cool. Okay. Well, good night, everybody. Wish me luck on my exam. I'm not gonna get 80% on it. That's for sure.
Definitely not.
I'm aiming for a solid 65.
Yeah. What a weird time for an exam, really. I guess not.
Yeah.
You don't.
Well, there's a whole story behind it, but I won't bore you.
Well, I just meant it's not a holiday, right? Today.
Well, I'm in Canada, so we
That's
don't
okay.
have Thanksgiving now.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Our Thanksgiving was in October
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So, not as weird as
or
most
September.
would think.
I don't even know when our own Thanksgiving is. It just happens. Ganbate, ganbaru. Thank you. Arigato gozaimashita.
Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna have to collect all my thoughts, do lore stuff, get ready for another beta video. Amazing.
Okay.
I'll try to cover this all on another video, make it all short for everybody, because I can see this video is 2.5 hours. I don't think everybody wants to sit through all this.
I'm pretty sure Mysterious Individual is pretty sure I was born with the unlucky disorder, so
Okay, if you fail, yeah.
I'll
there you go.
I'll have to live in my Kingdom Death box. That'll be my new home.
That's yeah. It's pretty expensive box.
Yeah. My boutique house.
Yeah, very boutique house. Yeah, that's yeah.
I can live in the digital Kingdom Death simulator
Yeah,
house.
you got the keys for it.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Goodbye.
All right. Thank you so much for joining me. It was fun. I had great fun. This is overwhelming. I'll gather my thoughts. I'll have the living glossary and the taste appreciation video up for everybody soon. It's a huge one. I might do a Gambler's Chest update and Iron Mountain or Inverted Mountain update video, or just one to go over it. But Gambler's Chest is done. It's the best thing. It's the best takeaway we could get from this whole thing. So, thank you so much.